Alright, today I've gathered some of the most viral glitches that exist inside of Roblox's strongest battlegrounds. And these glitches include speed glitches, going invisible, flying around the map, and even getting an insane aura. And I also heard you could get some insane aura by liking the video and subscribing, but I already know that you guys know that, right? Right. But anyways, today we're gonna be reacting to some of the most insane glitches in the strongest battlegrounds and put them to the test to see if they actually work or if they're fake. Let's get started, bro. Alright, so the first glitch that we have is this one right here, and it says how to do the new speed glitch in TSB. And it's made by my boy Sub to Arrow. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man, this has 10,000 likes, which is actually insane. So clearly, it looks like this actually might work because it has this many likes. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this out. So it says equip the hunter's pose emote. So it looks like that's, step number 1. So all he does is he equips that, and then it says use the emote with an accessory equipped, then unequip it after a second. So you use the emote and then you equip an accessory. So whoa. Okay, as you guys can see, this guy's literally just zooming. All right, so let me get this straight, bro. So step number 1 is to use the emote called hunter pose, and I'm pretty sure I have that emote. So if I search up hunter, yeah, it's right here, hunter pose. So pretty much what he did is he used this emote. After you use this emote, you pretty much just put on an accessory. So you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the white cape, and after you put on the white cape, you take it off, and then you pretty much just start. Oh, wait, it's actually working. Wait, it's working, but like it's not okay, never mind, it's working. Oh my god, dude, it's actually working. So it looks like it only works when you go backwards, because like if I try to run forward, it's like wind holding me back, bro. Like, when you're running against the wind, it looks pretty weird. But if I start running backwards or jumping backwards, as you guys can see, it literally just works. Look at this thing. This is actually insane. Okay, so we are off to a good start, bro. It looks like glitch number 1 actually works. So if you guys want to do a very simple speed glitch, this is all you got to do, man. Look at this thing. This is insane. All right, but the next glitch that we have is the scariest glitch in TSB. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Like, the scariest glitch, like, bro, what is gonna happen? Like, I don't know, man. There's only one way to find out. All right, so the scariest glitch in TSB, let's go ahead and check this out. So you start off by doing a omnidirectional punch, and then you reset your character, clear the dummy, and then you respawn. Oh my god, bro, that is actually insane. That right there is actually insane, dude. That is like the omnidirectional punches just happening. All right, so for this glitch, the first thing that we have to do is switch to Saitama, aka the strongest hero. And now let's go ahead and pop our serious mode, and I have no idea why there's still KJ text, man. Like, that's been around for so long, bro. But pretty much what you have to do for this glitch is use a omnidirectional punch as you go up in the air like this, or actually not yet. And now we go ahead and reset our character like so. I'm resetting my character, bro. It's not working. All right, hold on. We have to check this out again. Okay, so I think I did that wrong. So you're supposed to reset, and even though you reset, you're still in the animation. So you just gotta just do all the steps. Let's try it again, man. All right, boom, hit him with the omnidirectional punch. There we go. And then we reset our character, go up to this menu, and then we clear entities, and then I respawn my character. Where's respawn? Right here. Okay, there we go. And if I look up in the sky, we should be able to see the omnidirectional punches in the air. Wait, there we go. Oh my god. Wait, we did it. We actually did it. Oh my god, that looks insane. That actually looks insane, bro. Oh my god. Check that out. If you guys ever wondered how the omnidirectional punch looks like, this is how it looks like, bro. And that is okay. Now it just disappeared for some reason. And now the map is nighttime as well. That is pretty interesting. Okay, so 1, you can actually see the omnidirectional punch, and 2, the map turns into nighttime. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty nice, bro. Like, this actually looks a lot better than the nighttime feature they have in the game right now. Like, this thing right here called the day-night cycle. Like, I don't know, man. I just personally don't find that like really nice and aesthetic wise. Like, bro, tell me this does not look so much better, bro. But anyways, it looks like this glitch is actually true, and this is only glitch number 2 out of the 13 glitches that we're gonna be checking out. Let's go ahead and move on to glitch number 3. All right, so here's the next glitch. It's called TSB glitch and an eye emoji, and it's made by somebody named Scatter. So apparently this right here is an invisibility glitch with Sonic. So let's go ahead and check this out, man. Let's see what this is. All right, so he's doing the John Cena emote. Make sure you have your ultimate mode. All right, that's pretty simple. Teleport dash and then spam the 4th move. And as you guys can see, this guy just turned invisible, bro. So pretty much what you do is you literally just dash, and as soon as you dash, what you want to do is just pop your 4th move. And as you guys can see, this guy just turns invisible just like that, bro. Works in public servers as well. Okay, damn. So apparently this works in public servers too. So the first thing that we have to do is switch to the Sonic moveset. And also, if you guys cannot tell by my voice, I am kind of sick, man. I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like around this season, like, everybody just gets sick. Like, I don't know, bro. It's actually insane. But anyways, back on the topic, man. We gotta go ahead and just give ourselves our awakening. So give awakening. We go ahead and just pop our ultimate mode like so. And bro, like, I feel like Sonic definitely does, deserve a rework. But anyways, what we need to do is just side dash like this, because as you guys know, with Sonic, you get these like super cool teleport dashes. And then press this right away. And Hey, yo, am I doing something wrong? Wait, hold on. Let me give myself no cooldown. All right, the instructions are pretty easy, man. All you have to do is just dash and then use your fourfold flash strike. So let me try this again, all right? So we're gonna dash and now we use this. Come on. It did not work. Let me try that again. Boom. Do I have to do it faster, bro? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it at the same time. I'm gonna press dash and press the move at the same exact time. There we go. It's not working, dude. It's literally not working. Why is it not working? There is no way they patched this, bro. As you guys can see, like, I'm doing all the steps correctly. It's not working, dude. Wait, hold on. Somebody named He the Great said, I figured out how to exactly do it. Step 1, you need Awakening Avatar Game Pass and set it to the avatar that you're currently using. Step 2, get Sonic Awakening. Step 3, use Sonic's teleport side dash and quickly, like, use the move. And let's go ahead and see if this works, okay? So I do have the Awakening, outfit Game Pass. So if I go ahead and put that on, where is it at, bro? Customize Awakening outfit. So if I, go ahead and just put this on to the one that I have. Okay, I have no idea which one it is, bro. Which one is it? Is it this? Okay, it's this one right here. So if I press apply, it's now onto my normal avatar, okay? And apparently it should work now because you put on the Awakening Game Pass. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but let's see if it fixes the issue, okay? So if I dash and use the move, oh, it worked! It actually worked! Oh my god, okay, I was not expecting that to work. As you guys can see, I am literally invisible right now. Let me beat up the weakest dummy, bro. This is insane. And apparently this works in public servers too. So you know what? Let's join the public server real quick and quickly test this out. All right, so here we are on the public server, and bro, we're gonna speedrun our ultimate mode. All right, we're just gonna speedrun this. We're just gonna go ahead and just murder this guy named Juju. So now we go back in. Oh my god, he's getting destroyed, bro. He is actually getting destroyed. And now we throw a shuriken. He's gonna come right towards me. Boom. He said footy. Did you mean to say floaty? Wait, I think this guy might be a subscriber, bro. Oh, he said floaty. Hey, what's good, my guy? All right, so it looks like this guy is a subscriber. So shout out to my boy Juju. And you know what, man? I'm not gonna kill you, man. He said I am subscribed. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, my guy. So we're not gonna kill this guy because he's a subscriber. So let's go ahead and get the other people in the server and try to get our awakening. I think he should be, yeah, we got our ultimate mode. So let me go ahead and just pop this real quick. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and see if this glitch actually works in public servers. All right, so what you want to do is just dash and use this, and there, oh my god, it works. Wait, does he see me? Wait, does he actually see me? Oh, I don't think he sees me, bro. Let me hit him. Oh no, wait, okay, if you punch, your invisibility goes away. Okay, we have to make sure we don't punch anybody, okay? So let me go ahead and just try this one more time. So we're gonna dash, and now we use the move, and boom, there we go. We are now invisible again. So all I have to do is just make sure I don't hit anybody, because that gets rid of the invisibility. Wait, this is my subscriber from, oh my god, bro, this guy is toxic, bro. Wait, I'm right behind him. I don't think he sees me, bro. I'm right behind you, man. Come on. No, if you dash again, oh my god, I think I just choked. I just wasted it, man. I think if you hit people, it works, but if you dash, it gets rid of it. Wait, why does he have the same outfit as me? Bro, what is going on? All right, but anyways, it looks like this glitch is actually true, which is actually insane. And let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. But it looks like the next glitch that we have is this one right here, called a new overpowered glitch in the strongest battlegrounds, made by RemKO. Equip the square up emote and leg weight accessory, then use hypnotize emote, and you should be able to get like flung away or something. I'm pretty sure I know this glitch. I've actually done this before, and it's actually insane. Let me see if it still works. All right, so for this glitch, it looks like you need about like 3 things. The first thing that you need is something called the leg iron, and you could get this by getting 6,200 kills or buying it like everybody else. All right, you could buy them with these spins. But anyways, you want to go ahead and put on this leg iron thingy. Once you have this on, you're gonna use the emote called squared up, which is this thing right over here, okay? And then right after that, use hypnotize, and apparently you should get flung in the air. So square up, hypnotize. Oh my god, wait, it worked, but I think we could go higher. So square up, and now we use the hypnotize. Okay, it did not work. Let me try that again, and boom. Okay, we got a little bit higher, but I think we could go a lot higher, bro. Oh, there we go. As you guys can see, you could go pretty high. Wait, I wonder how high you could go, because if you time it correctly, like, I'm pretty sure you could like go super high. So let me try that one more time. Oh my god, wait, you could actually go so high up. Well, you could use this to like easily get on top of the mountains, bro. So if you guys ever want to get on top of the mountains in a public server, you could use this glitch to easily do that. But anyways, it looks like this glitch is actually real as well. Let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. All right, the next glitch that we have is actually a pretty new one, and it says how to do the new giant snake glitch, and it's made by somebody named Vexility Gaming. All right, so the first step is to size yourself to 0.1. All right, pretty simple. Click the hat icon at the top left and use Slinky, which is the snake thing, and then size your username back to 1 and troll people as having a pet. All right, that seems pretty simple, bro. So just like the last glitch, you have to go ahead and open up the accessories, and there should be something called Slinky, and where is it at, bro? Okay, it's this thing right here, which is 20,000 kills, and 20,000 kills is pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of people just buy this instead, but let's go ahead and put it on. And as you guys can see, it's like some snake thing around your head, and bro, I'm not gonna lie, this, like, I think this is from Demon Slayer, bro. I forgot his name, but like there's that one Hashira in Demon Slayer that has like a snake around him. But step number 1 is to size ourselves down to 0.1. So size 0.1. Wait, do I have to put in my username? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, we are a midget, bro. So once we're this size, we want to go ahead and just size ourselves back to normal. So boom. And wait, the snake is the same size. The snake is the same size. What, bro? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm an idiot, bro. I think you're supposed to size yourself down first. So I'm gonna size myself down first, and then we put on the snake. And there we go. Okay, now I think it should work. I think it should work now. So now if we go back to normal, oh my god, bro, this is sick. As you guys can see, we have a pet snake. Oh, that is so fire, bro. So as you guys can see, it looks like this thing is actually real. So I'm not gonna lie, it looks really cool, and I'm pretty sure you can make it bigger, bro. So if I go back to size 0.1 and put on the snake, and instead of like putting myself back to the normal like one size, if I size myself to like, let's say 10. Oh my god, wait, look at the snake, bro. The snake is so huge. Check that out. That is actually insane, bro. That is actually insane. So yeah, if you guys ever want to troll your friends by you know, having a pet snake in the game, you could do it by doing this glitch. All right, but the next glitch that we have is this one right here, and it says Tatsumaki ultimate glitch in the strongest battlegrounds, and it's made by somebody named Vextility Gaming again. So it's the same person from the last glitch. Okay, so it says Terraria flashbacks. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I'm pretty sure Terraria is a game, and bro, it's a W game, bro. So you pretty much use Tatsumaki's finisher, I think. So he uses the tornado. After the tornado, he uses the ultimate mode for Tatsumaki, and it should like make a really cool animation, bro. Oh my god, that looks so sick. That is actually aura. That looks so clean. All right, step number 1 is to use Tatsumaki. There we go. And pretty much what we want to do is just give ourselves our awakening, and then get the weakest dummy to like low HP so we could finish him off with the Windstorm Fury finisher. So let me go ahead and just bully this guy real quick. Boom. And now we do this, and let me just get him in a wombo combo, man. Boom. All right, so now that the weakest dummy is pretty low, if I use the Windstorm Fury and then use my ultimate mode right after, it should make a oh my god. Oh, yo, that is so clean. Oh my god, that is actually fire. So as you guys saw right there, you could actually do some like custom like, you know, finisher with that move, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. Like I feel like that itself should be a finisher for Tatsumaki, man. So yeah, it looks like this glitch is true as well. Let's see if that's the same case with the next glitch. Let's see if that's the same case with the next one. How to do the new Fling glitch in TSB, and it's made by somebody named Maxi. So let's go and check this out, man. All right, this guy's just getting a stoic bomb on him. Wait, what is happening? Oh, wait, is that the glitch? Okay, now he's giving the tutorial. So step 1 is to use square up again. Bro, the square up emote is like the most glitchiest and buggiest emote in the game. Like, I would not be surprised if they get rid of this in the next update. So you have to use that and then get hit by any move that ragdolls you. That seems pretty simple. So let's go and check it out. So for this glitch, it looks like you need a second person. So let me go ahead and just get a second person in here. All right, so here I have my alt account. Wait, that's my main account. And why does it say top G? If you want to be the top G, you have to be bald, bro. You are not bald. All right, but anyways, the way you do this glitch is pretty simple. The first thing that you want to do is use the square up emote, and all I have to do on my other account is you know, just hit myself with a blitz shot. So now we just use a blitz shot like so. Boom. And I think we should get oh wait, it actually worked. It actually worked. Okay, let's try that one more time. All right, let me square up, and now we're gonna go ahead and use a blitz shot, and boom, right after this we should get oh wait, this is actually insane. Wait, I wonder what would happen if I have the leg iron on, because as you guys know, when you have the leg iron on, you literally just get like glitched insanely. So with the leg iron, if I use this, boom, let's see what happens. Let's see what Okay, never mind. I guess you just get flung away the first time. Like, there's no, like, after flung. But yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. This glitch is pretty insane. I'm surprised it actually still works because this was from a while ago, bro. You could easily get on top of the mountains with this if you, like, use it near the mountain. So it looks like this glitch is real as well. Let's see if the next one is real or fake. All right, so the next one that we have is this one right here called FOV glitch. And I'm pretty sure that means field of view. And it's made by somebody named JJ Washers. So let's go ahead and check this out. So it says how to do the FOV glitch, which is the field of view, and I'm pretty sure that means like zoom out your screen or zoom it in. So it says look for emo called blink. So we have to look for something called the blink emote. So that's pretty easy so far. It's called blink, and let's see what step number 2 is. So use the emote and then immediately M1. Okay, so you use this. Oh, so it zooms out your screen. So I guess this is a good thing if you're trying to like sweat in the game or something, because you literally get more you know, field of view. So let's go ahead and just check it out, man. So the first thing that we have to do is get the emote, which is called called blink. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on. And right after this, we should just immediately punch. Oh, there we go. We got a first try. As you guys can see, like everything is just zoomed out. So it looks like we're just playing on a super zoomed out screen. Oh my God, I could see the entire map. This is insane. So I guess this glitch is for those, you know, super tryhards that don't want to touch grass and just want to see the entire map. This is your glitch, man. It actually works. So let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. All right, so next we have a glitch called how to do the new OP speed glitch. Do not abuse. And it's made by Maxi, the same person from the last glitch. All right, let's check this out, man. Okay, this guy's just zooming through the map. He is going crazy. He said equip both square up and hype. So step 1 is equip square up and hypnotize. And this is the same as the first glitch, I think. So step 2, walk up to a trash can, stand close to it, use square up, and then what do you do after that? So you use square up, use hypnotize, and then spam click the trash can. And if you do it correctly, as you guys can see, this guy is zooming through the map. That is insane. All right, so we got the trash can right over here, and we want to go ahead and just get super close to the trash can and use square up, and then you use hypnotize and grab the trash can. And wait, it didn't work. So square up, hypnotize, and then pick up the trash can. The pickup animation worked, but I don't know, bro. Is it not working, dude? Square up, hypnotize, and then grab the trash can. We went like super high up in the air. It's not working, dude. Okay, so in the comments, he said the glitch only works in some servers. It's random if it works or not. So I don't know why it's not working in my private server, but let me go ahead and just join a public server and see if it works in a public. All right, so here we are in a KJ server. It's been so long I haven't used KJ, bro. So let's go ahead and just use the square up. After using square up, you just want to go ahead and pop your hypnotize and okay. All right, square up, hypnotize, and now we pick up the trash. It's not working. Wait, let me try another trash can. Let me try one that's like not near a tree. So that one right there is perfect. All right, so we go up to the trash can, use square up, and then press hypnotize, and then, okay, why did it teleport me, man? So square up, hypnotize, and then grab the trash. It's not working. Bro, why does it not work? There's no way this is the first glitch that doesn't work, man. So hypnotize and grab the trash. It's not working, man. It's literally not working, man. All right, but the next glitch that we have is how to get on top of the mountain, 2-player edition. So yeah, let's go and check this out. This is a glitch that lets you get on top of the mountain. So the first thing that you have to do is hit your person or the second person with a whirlwind stream. All right, that's pretty interesting. So use that, and then your friend gets on top of your head. Your friend uses a laugh emo or any emo that is similar to the laugh emo. Okay, so you use that, and pretty much from there you just start like jumping up in the air. So he says you don't even have to jump. It just automatically takes you up into the sky, and you can get on top of the mountains just like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. So here I have my other account, and he does have the laughing emo. As you guys can see, he's using it right here. So pretty much what I want to do is first of all, I want to hit him with a whirlwind stream. So boom, there we go. And then I want to get on top of his head, and he uses that emote. Okay, so he's gonna use the laughing emote, and does he jump? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, so he's gonna use the laughing emote. There we go. And what is something supposed to happen? Or are we supposed to like? It's not working, man. Nothing is happening. But yeah, that's pretty sad. That is another glitch that just does not work anymore. So let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch and see if that one is real or false. All right, the next one that we have is this one right here. It says the new secret aura, and it's made by somebody named QN Vexness or Vexus. Let's go ahead and check it out, man. All right, step 1, have a friend play a Sonic. Okay, so your friend plays a Sonic. Step 2, get to low health. Okay, pretty simple, pretty simple. And step 3, as your friend uses scatter, they have to leave the game quickly before you die. And if you do that correctly, as you guys can see, you get some pretty special aura, which is actually pretty cool. So let's go and check it out. All right, so my other account is going to be using scatter and then leave the game right. Okay, that was not quick enough, bro. That was not quick enough. Okay, my other account is on my phone, so I don't know how fast you could leave on a phone, bro. So I think I'm gonna do it the other way around, all right? I'm gonna like scatter on this account and then like try to do it on the other account. So hold on. Okay, so we're gonna use the scatter and then leave the game right away. And if I join the game back, I think it should be working. All right, so here we are back in the game, and it looks like I do not have aura. All right, that is pretty sad because I thought this would have actually worked. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch because this one was false as well, I think. All right, the next one that we have is this one right here that says the biggest aura in the strongest battlegrounds. How to get a giant aura, made by this guy right here. All right, let's check this out, bro. Let's check this out. I want to get insane aura. So first you have to make sure your character is small, and you have to activate your awakening with an aura. So that's like Garo, Metal Bat, Tatsumaki. So yeah, it looks like he's using Garo. So he pops his ultimate mode as a little person, okay? And then now he makes his avatar back to a normal or even bigger, and you should be able to have some insane amount of aura. See, I'm not gonna lie, that seems pretty simple. Let's try it out. All right, so I'm gonna be using Garo as well. So all I have to do is just give myself my awakening. So size myself down to a midget and then use my ultimate mode. So let's go ahead and just pop this real quick. Boom, there we go. And now I'm gonna size myself back to 5. And oh, look at that aura. Look at this. This is insane. So as you guys can see, you have some insane amount of aura, bro. Like people could detect your aura from like a mile away. And I'm not even trolling, bro. Like you could see this from a mile away. So it looks like this glitch is actually true. And oh my god, it's so laggy, bro. The lag is insane. So yeah, it looks like this glitch is true as well. Let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. All right, so the last glitch that we have is this one right here. It says new KJ glitch in TSB. Let's check it out. Wait, why am I tagged in this? It says hashtag floatyzone. All right, let's check this out, man. All right, so it looks like he starts off by using his ultimate mode, and then he goes into first person and uses the 20-20-20 dropkick. Okay, what's the glitch? Is the glitch invisible? Okay, so it looks like he's invisible. Okay, I've never seen or heard this glitch. So wait, he's not invisible anymore. Wait, is he only invisible because he's in first person? Wait, we gotta check this out, man. There's no way, bro. All right, let's go ahead and pop our ultimate mode with KJ. There we go. And all we have to do is just go into first person, use our 20-20-20 dropkick. Boom, there we go. And as you guys can see, we are invisible. And I'm not sure if it's invisible or if we're just in first person. So you go invisible for the cutscene and then you just stop being invisible afterwards. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, it's not really a glitch. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is, but I wouldn't really consider it like a game-breaking glitch or anything like that. All right, so the first glitch that we have here is a glitch that you could use to fly out of the map. You could use this when you're in 1v1s. You could use it when you're running away from people. So it basically lets you just fly out of the map. So basically for this glitch, you actually need a couple of things. So the first thing that you need is something called the leg iron. So if you go into the accessories and scroll down, you're gonna notice that there's an accessory called the leg iron. So you want to go ahead and put that on. So as you guys can see, I have like this iron thing on my leg now. You know, I don't skip leg days, bro. All right, I never skip leg days. And once you have this thing on, what you want to go ahead and do next is make sure you have 2 of these emotes. So emo number 1 is an emo called squared up, and emo number 2 is one called the b-hop. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know that if you have this leg iron and use square up, it actually bugs you out. Like as you guys can see, like I am absolutely bugged out like crazy right now. But if you use the square up and then right after use b-hop, as you guys can see, you get flung in the sky. So if you like time this correctly, like you could actually go flying into the sky. So it's pretty much just a luck thing. Like as you guys can see, I got it right there. So you literally just go flying, bro. And sometimes you even go out of the map and you just like never come back down. Like I don't know how gravity works in this game, but like this one time, bro, like I went outer space and I just didn't come back down, bro. And yeah, before we move on to the next glitch, I actually want to go ahead and join a public server and show you guys how funny this glitch is in public servers. All right, so here we are in a public server. So you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and you know, try to beat this guy up real quick. I'm gonna try to get into 1v1, and like in the middle of the 1v1, I'm just gonna like fly away, bro. So let me go ahead and just piece this guy up. All right, we get him in a little wombo. Okay, I don't know how I missed that. Bro, he just sent me a friend request. I'm trying to fight you, bro. I don't want to be friends. I want to murder you. All right, fight back. Fight back. Oh, he's a subscriber. Okay, my bad, bro. Thank you, man. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Let me just dap him up real quick. Yes, sir. There we go. I'm sorry, man. So yeah, shout out to the subscriber. I don't want to go ahead and you know, bully him. So let's go ahead and try to bully somebody else. This guy's just running like crazy. Let me try to get this guy right here. Come here, buddy. All right, he's actually fighting back as well. So we're gonna go try to get him. All right, so we're gonna try to get him in a little combo. And now we do this. Oh, he used evasive. What's good, buddy? All right, there's no way I lose this 1v1 in front of my subscriber, bro. And there is no way I lose this. Okay, pause. On what? All right, now we hit a flowing water like so. And now we get a down slam. And then we use this. We combo extend like this. And then we use... What? How did I miss that? Okay, you know what, bro? I think it's time for a tactical retreat, bro. I think it is time for a tactical retreat. No, I didn't go high enough. All right, let's try that again. Bro, stop hitting me. I need some space. Hey, get off me. So yeah, for this glitch, you actually need to have a little bit of distance between you and your opponent for it to actually work, because you need the time, bro. You need the time for it to like wind up. Okay, this guy needs to like back up, bro. Oh, he's hitting the L dance. All right, buddy. No, get away. All right, we're gonna hit him with the flowing water. And now we back up over here. We square up. Come on, square up. And now we use the B-hop. Oh my God. All right, we square up, and now we... Bro, what? All right, we square up, and then we use B-hop. Oh, I flung him! Bro, I flung the wrong guy. Wait, this is actually hilarious, bro. All right, and now we go in B-hop, and there we go. Oh, my God. Wait, let me go on top of the mountains. And And here we go. Yes, sir. As you guys can see, we are now on top of the mountains. But be careful though, because this might be bannable, I think. But yeah, man, just be careful with it. And let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. All right, so the next glitch that we have is a speed glitch. So the way this glitch works is it lets you like speed around the map, and it actually works in public servers as well. And the way you do this glitch actually requires two things as well. So the first thing that we need is actually an accessory, just like the first one. So literally all you have to do is put on any cape. So like any cape that you guys have, like any of them work. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the white cape. Once you have the cape on, what you need to do next is go into your emotes, and you need an emote called the hunter pose, which is this one right over here. So once you have this emote, and once you're doing this pose, what you want to do is turn off the cape. So you're gonna go ahead and just turn the cape off, and then you use shift lock, and what you want to go ahead and do now is just start jumping. Like, look at this, bro. Look how quick we're going. Look at this. This is actually insane. So yeah, it's a pretty simple glitch. All you have to do is literally just do those 2 steps, and you're like literally Lightning McQueen, bro. You are Usain Bolt. Like, look how quick this is. And once you do this glitch once, you're pretty much good to go until you die, bro. Like, if somebody fights you, if you're like getting chased, like you could just, you can just start jumping backwards and you're out of there, bro. So yeah, this one's actually pretty overpowered as well. Like, it works in public servers. So let's actually go ahead and join a public server real quick, and let me show you guys. All right, so here we are in the public server. So before we start trying to fight people, let me just like set this up. So we need to put on the cape. So any cape works. I'm gonna put the white cape, and then we use the hunter pose. And once you're in the pose, what you want to do is turn the cape off, and you're pretty much good from there, bro. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh my god, this is actually so crazy. So let me go ahead and just go up to this guy over here. What's good, buddy? What's good? Let me get him in a little wombo combo. There we go. What you gonna do, man? Is he gonna chase me down? Oh, wait, what? It turned off? Oh my god. Okay, I think I just realized something. Once somebody hits you, or once, like, you hit somebody else, the glitch turns off. So you have to make sure you don't get hits or hit somebody else. So let me go ahead and just try this one more time and just like flex it on this guy right over here. So now we turn the cape off and we start jumping backwards. So there we go. Yes, sir. We are zooming. We are actually zooming, bro. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch that works in the strongest battlegrounds. All right, glitch number 3. You could freeze the omnidirectional punches in the sky if you do this thing correctly. All right, so before we actually do this glitch, let me just like show you guys what I'm talking about. So if I go up to the weakest dummy and use a omnidirectional punch just like so, you're gonna notice that there's a bunch of like, punches like that in the sky. And this glitch actually allows you to like, keep those punches in the sky, and it looks like really, really cool, bro. So the way that we do this glitch is, first of all, we need to go ahead and, pop our ultimate mode. Next, what we want to do is use a omnidirectional punch once again. And once we go up into the sky, we press menu, and you're gonna notice that your like admin commands pop back on the screen. And what you want to do is you want to find clear entities. Wait for like the correct timing. So we're gonna go ahead and just wait until like right over here. We clear entities, and we should fall into the ground. Wait for it. Oh my god, wait. Yo! That is actually insane. Wait, I need a better view. I need a better view, bro. Oh my god. That is actually insane. So if you guys ever okay, why did it just disappear, bro? But anyways, if you guys ever wanted to see like how omnidirectional punches look like stuck in the sky, that's how you do it, bro. It's pretty cool, bro. All right, so the next glitch that we have is actually an invisible glitch that lets you turn invisible in both private servers and even in public servers as well. And for this glitch, we need Suryu. So let me go and just switch to Suryu, aka the martial artist. And yeah, the way this invisible glitch works is it actually requires 2 people. So you need 2 Suryus for this glitch to work. And let me go and just bring my other account here real quick. All right, so here I have my other account right over here. So yeah, let me go ahead and explain to you guys how this is gonna work. So both of us are gonna have to go ahead and use our awakening. So once we have our awakenings on, oh, that was actually like perfect, bro. So there we go at the same time. So the way this works is one person has to use the earth-splitting strike and leave mid-animation. And then you also need another like, dummy or something, or another person. So now that the dummy's right over there, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is use the earth-splitting strike on myself. And literally what you have to do is like mid-animation. So like right about here, all you have to do is just leave the game on your other account or like your friend, and you're gonna be bugged out, and you're gonna use the earth-splitting strike right away. So as you are bugged out, if you use it correctly, you should be able to go invisible. So let's see if I turn invisible. So boom, there we go. Okay, I did not turn invisible.
2 hours later.
All right, there we go. As you guys can see, we are now invisible. So like I did say, man, it does take a couple of tries, and you could do this in public servers as well. So as you guys can see, I am now invisible, bro. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is actually a pretty popular one, and this one is you could get an infinite kill streak in the strongest battlegrounds. So the way this one works is you need Suryu, and you need to go ahead and you know, have build mode. So you just want to go ahead and go into build mode, and then you want to just place down a random block. Okay, so place down a random block wherever you want, and then configure that same block. Go into gear spawner, and you're gonna search up for something called the zombie staff. So just search up zombie, and you're gonna notice that there's something called the zombie staff. So just press that, turn off build mode, and just go up to this thing. All right, so just go up to this thing, grab a bunch of zombie staff. So you should have like a good like 5 or 6 or 7. And now that we have a bunch of zombie staffs, what you want to go ahead and do is give yourself a small damage boost. So like I usually put mine around like 5, and once you have that on, just spawn in the zombies. So there we go. As you guys can see, we have a bunch of zombies over here, bro. All right, look at Stud's family, bro. We have Stud's entire generation right over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. And as you guys can see, I have a 30 kill streak, and you can keep doing this over and over again until like you're fully satisfied with your kill streak. Like, bro, I seen somebody have a 100,000 kill streak by doing this glitch, bro. Like, you to get a 100,000 kill streak, all you have to do is just keep doing this over and over again, and you're gonna have an insane kill streak that you could, like, you know, flex on your friends with and stuff like that. All right, there we go. As you guys can see, I now have a 70 kill streak. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch. And the next glitch actually allows you to have some insane amount of aura. Like, I already know I have a lot of aura, but like, if I want some more, let me show you guys. All right, so for this glitch, you just want to pick some characters that have some aura. So for example, Garo, Metal Bat, Tatsumaki, like whatever it may be. I'm gonna start off with Garo. So what you want to do is just size yourself down to 0.1, which is the smallest size in the game, bro. Like, as you guys can see, I am as small as a ant, bro. But once you are this size, you just want to go ahead and you know, just pop your ultimate mode. So as you guys can see, I'm popping my ults, and once that is done, we are now in ultimate form. So now that you're in ultimate form, just size yourself back to your original size. And as you guys can see, we have some insane amount of aura, bro. Look at this aura around us. This is insane. And let me just pop an emote as well. And oh my god, this actually looks so cold. This is actually so cold. Oh my god. All right, let me try this with Metal Bat now. So we're gonna go ahead and just pop our awakening and then size ourselves back to our original size. Oh my god. Wait, this one is so much better than the Garo one. Yo, look at this thing. This is actually so cold. So yeah, man, if you guys ever want some insane amount of aura to like troll your friends, or like, you know, just use it because it's cool, this is how you do it, bro. It's actually insane. Starting off with this one right over here. So this one's made by somebody named Nox Not Cool, and this glitch is titled "This glitch is game breaking in the strongest battlegrounds." Okay, so I have no idea what this glitch is, but let's go ahead and watch this and see what it has in store for us. Okay, all right, so it says during attacks such as omnidirectional punches, you lose access to your menu. Okay, that is true. You don't have your private server commands. Okay, what is going on? What is this glitch supposed to do? Which have results like what? What is this glitch? Oh, did he just fall down from the omnidirectional punch? Okay, so let me get this straight. Anytime you do an omnidirectional punch, your screen gets locked. So if you're in a private server, you can no longer open your private server commands. So your screen is literally blocked. So I'm assuming what this glitch is it allows you to get access to your private server commands menu. Whenever you do an omnidirectional punch, if you open your Roblox menu and then go back to the game, you should have access to the menu. And once you're like at this scene, you just clear entities and you're able to do glitch. It sounds kind of confusing, but I think I kind of understand. So let's go ahead and try it out real quick. All right, so the first thing that we have to do is actually go ahead and switch to the Saitama moveset, which is the strongest hero. And now that we have the strongest hero, bro, we got to go ahead and spawn in a weakest dummy. Okay, so let me go ahead and spawn a dummy. There we go. And let me show you guys what that guy was talking about before we do the glitch. So if I use an omnidirectional punch, right? I use an omnidirectional punch. As you guys can see, I lose access to my menu, bro. I don't have access to my private server commands menu, so I can't use my you know, my settings and stuff. So what that glitch was is you can have access to the menu while this is happening. Okay, why am I twerking, bro? What is going on? And now we go to the weakest dummy and we use the omnidirectional punch. And if I press menu like this and then wait for me to go up, I close the menu. Oh my god, it actually worked. It actually worked. Okay, hold on. And now we press settings, and then what do? He pressed clear entities. Where is it, bro? Where is it? Oh, sorry. No, wow, what am I doing? No! Bro, why did I spawn a crab? Wait, did I do it? Wait, did I actually do it? Oh my god, I think it. Oh! Yo! Oh my god. Okay, I thought I choked. I thought I actually choked and I sold the bag, but I did not, bro. Okay, why did it just disappear, bro? Oh my god. Why is it dark? This is actually sick. Okay, let's try that one more time, but like this time actually time it properly. Okay, so now we timed this perfectly, okay? So we wait for the exact time. And now. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. That is actually insane, dude. All right, so pretty much the omnidirectional punches stick in the sky for a few seconds and then it disappears. But then what happens is the sky is dark. So it is literally nighttime in the game right now. And I'm not gonna lie, but like this is actually low-key vibey, bro. Like this is low-key kind of nice. Imagine they have a option called day and nighttime in this game. Like nighttime doesn't look too bad, bro. Comment down below if you think they should actually add this as an option in the game. Like if I'm being honest, it's actually pretty sick. But anyways, that glitch was proven to be true. So let's go ahead and move on to our next one. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is called how to get an infinite kill streak in the strongest battlegrounds, okay? And I'm pretty sure I kind of know what this one was because that was actually super popular when it first came out, but let's go ahead and just see. Okay, yeah, I knew it, bro. So it is a zombie glitch. So you pretty much just go into a private server, you put down a block, and then the block is supposed to give you a gear called the zombie staff. And then if you spawn in zombies and you murder the zombies, as you guys can see, you get a kill streak, okay? So this glitch actually allows you to have like an infinite kill streak. Like if you keep doing this over and over again, apparently you could get an infinite kill streak. Okay, so what we need to do is actually go ahead and go into our build mode. So where's build mode? Bro, am I blind? Oh, it's right here. Okay, build mode. And then what you want to do is place down a block, okay? Any block, you could put it wherever you want, and then you configure the block, and then you go into gear spawner. So it's called gear spawner. And then once you're in gear spawner, you could either, you know, scroll down all the way, which is gonna take a lot of time, or if I write zombie staff, as you guys can see, it's this right over here. So you just want to go ahead and click it. Once you click it, you just want to turn off your build mode. And as you guys can see, any single time I touch this block now, I get a item called the zombie staff, okay? So let me go and just keep getting this over and over again until my hotbar is full. Yeah, there we go. So we have a bunch of zombie staffs now. And what you want to do is actually go ahead and spawn these zombies in. Look at this, bro. I'm spawning in a bunch of zombies right now, dude. Look at this. All right, so now that we have the zombies, okay, bro, why does it sound like that, bro? Why does it sound like there's somebody constipated in a McDonald's toilet, bro? It sounds pretty bad, but anyways, what you want to go ahead and do now is just murder the zombies, okay? So let me go and just go into the settings again and give myself some damage real quick. So where is it at? Yeah, we gotta do this quick because as you guys can see, they're despawning. Stop despawning. No. I don't mean to do this to your family, stud, but I gotta do what I gotta do, buddy. So there we go. Oh my god, 33 kill streak. 33 kill streak already. Wait, hold on. Let me go and get this guy over here. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Yo, what? Bro, why are they invincible? Okay, so we went ahead and spawned another batch of zombies. So, I'm sorry, Studs family, but I gotta do what I gotta do. There we go. Oh my god, I think I got all of them. So let me go and just murder these zombies real quick. And there we go. All right, so as you guys can see, I now have a 103 kill streak, okay? And let me actually go ahead and open the chat real quick. Oh my god, look at the chat. Totally Not Floaty is a killing machine with 45 kills. The battlefield is a war zone as Totally Not Floaty reaches 100 kills. So ladies and gentlemen, like I did say, you can keep doing this over and over again until you're fully satisfied. And I actually saw a TikTok or something where somebody had a 100,000 kill streak. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this glitch has been proven to be true. Let's go ahead and check out if the next one is gonna be true as well. Okay, so the next glitch that we have here is this one right over here. So this one is called the speed glitch tutorial made by this guy right over here named Scriptz. I don't know how to say your name, bro. I'm sorry, but let's go and see what this glitch is. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it says start off by typing /e dance 2. This emote offsets your character's center of mass the most. Bro, what is this guy yapping about, bro? Open the cosmetics menu. Never do this in a public server or ranked. There's a chance of you getting banned. Yo, what? I could get banned for doing this glitch? Yo, shiver my timbers, bro. Okay, I gotta stop trolling, bro. What if this is a real glitch? Let's actually pay attention here. So when your character moves to the right, equip a cape. And it looks like the cape this guy equipped was the white cape, which is Saitama's cape. You can now close the cosmetics menu, okay? To see if you've done it right, put your camera above you, okay? Then spam jump going to left and right, okay? If you go a bit backwards, forwards while going left to right, you've done it correctly. To perform the glitch, rotate your character 45 degrees, hold jump and W and D. Okay, so apparently the first thing that you gotta do is actually go into the chat and just type in /e dance 2. All right, so this is the dance that he did in the video. The next thing that we got to do is open the cosmetics menu, and he put on a cape called the white cape, which is this one over here. And in the video, he said you want to use this when your character goes towards the right. So let's wait for it. He's going to the left now, and now he goes to the right. There we go. So we did that correctly. After we do this, he said close the cosmetics menu, and he went like this, and then he was jumping left and right like this. Oh wait, I'm going backwards, I think. Oh, I think I'm going backwards. Wait, I'm actually going backwards. I'm not even trolling. I'm going backwards. Yo. I think we've done it. And then the next part of the glitch was he said you just want to look at a 45-degree angle. Bro, what the hell is a 45-degree angle in this game? How do I know what a 45-degree angle in this game is, bro? Okay, I'm assuming he said you just run and jump. So the way we're gonna test this to see if this is true is we're gonna be getting a real person in the game, and we're gonna be doing a race. Okay, we're gonna see if this is true or false by doing a race. All right, so as you can see, we have the person in the server now, and we're gonna be doing a race. But before we do, I have to do the glitch one more time. So they're probably gonna think I'm kind of weird for doing this, but I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. Hold on, let me go ahead and find the cave. All right, we gotta do it when we go right. There we go. So now we're going right. Let me close the cosmetics tab, and then you jump to the left, you jump to the right, you jump. Okay, yeah, it's working. We're going backwards. Okay, now that that's done, we have to run at an angle like this. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and go. So we gotta run, bro. Why is he dashing, bro? Why is he dashing? Oh. Am I actually running faster? Wait, yo. Yo! I actually won the race! Okay, I don't know if I was actually running faster or not, or that was pure luck, but I'm assuming that we won the race. He said, was I supposed to dash? Okay, you know what? Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, and go. And now we just keep jumping like this. Okay, it's actually working. Yo, it's actually working. I think it's working. I think so. Yeah, we won the race. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think it's that much of a speed buff. I think if it does work, it probably is like a very small speed buff. I don't know, bro. It's nothing too crazy though. But anyways, I'm assuming this glitch works because I think I did all the steps correctly and I won both races. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next glitch and see if that one is true as well. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is made by somebody named Chicken Sink, and it's called How Far Can Vanishing Kick Go in the Strongest Battlegrounds? I think I know what this glitch is. Let me just see.
How far can you go with Suryu's Vanishing Kick in the Strongest Battleground? Here's an example.
Okay, he's gonna show us an example. Okay, so he uses it from a normal distance.
This is from a medium distance.
Distance, and then far distance. Oh, okay, yeah, this is exactly what I thought he was gonna do. Okay, so let me go ahead and just show you guys in the game. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When Suryu just came out, this was actually a pretty popular glitch, and let me show you guys what this is. Okay, so if we actually go ahead and make our way to the weakest dummy, okay, let me just run over there, and if we actually go ahead and use a vanishing kick just like this. How did I miss that? And if we actually go ahead and use a vanishing kick just like this, and we press it again, as you guys can see, we get teleported to the person that we hit it with. And apparently, if you actually do this, you could run away and use it from an infinite distance, okay? So if I use it again and then run the opposite direction, as you guys can see, I made a big gap, and as you guys can see, I just teleport right back to the dummy and hit it. But if you actually go into your private server settings and put your speed multiplier all the way up to 10, as you guys can see, I'm literally zooming, bro. I am Usain Bolt in the server right now. If I use vanishing kick and then run all the way over here, keep running, and I use it again. Oh, okay, I kind of forgot there's a 3-second timer. So you only have 3 seconds to run. Okay, so we use vanishing kick, and now we run, and now we press it again, and there we go. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's actually a pretty fun glitch, and this works in public servers as well, but obviously, you know, you're not gonna go too far because you don't have a speed boost like I do right now. But yeah, it's actually pretty fun because if you hit somebody and they try to run away, you could just like track them down and you know, hit them with the vanishing kick. All right, so the next glitch that we have here is called Domain Expansion Atomic Bomb, and it's made by my boy Onyx. You know, shout out to my boy Onyx. But anyways, let's go and see what this glitch is. Oh, damn, why is you flying up in the air like that? Okay, so as you're going up, you spam pinpoint cuts, and as you're going down, you spam sunsets. And as you guys can see, if you do it correctly, oh my god, that is crazy. So we have a domain expansion atomic bomb glitch. Okay, that looks pretty sick. Let's go and check it out. And now that we have atomic samurai, we have to figure out a way to give ourselves a double moveset. And I'm pretty sure there's a setting for that. So let me go and just go into settings. And yeah, it's called dual moveset. So if I reset, I think I should have a double moveset, I think. And okay, yeah, I was correct. Okay, so now that we have a double moveset, we have our base moveset and our ultimate moveset. Next, what we want to do is actually go ahead and give ourselves no cooldown. Let's try no stun. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's the one. Yeah, what we want to do is go ahead and just keep spamming this up in the air. As you guys can see, I'm going all the way up. And now as we're going down, we want to go ahead and just spam sunset, bro. We'll just keep spamming it over and over again. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, oh, yo, my PC. Oh my god. You guys don't understand what just happened right now to my PC, bro. My PC was about to die. Okay, let me try it one more time, but this time go even higher. All right, let's do this. Let's go even higher this time, okay? So the more higher we go, the more, you know, damage we can do. Because if you think about it, the higher we go, the more sunsets we use. And the more sunsets we use, the more damage we cause. Oh my god, this is so high. Okay, now we spam it. Here we go. Guys, if my PC crashes, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, yo. My PC was frying. Oh my god. All right, so have you ever wondered how this game would look like if it was nighttime? Because as you guys know, the time and the weather in this game has always been the same. And to do this glitch, you're gonna need to use Tatsumaki. And once you have Tatsumaki equipped, what you want to do is actually grab a random person or the weakest dummy and actually go on top of the mountains. So let me go and just make my way on top of the mountains real quick. And now I'm gonna go ahead and teleport the weakest dummy. So let me go ahead and teleport him real quick. And there we go. And what you want to do next is actually go ahead and give yourself your ultimate mode. All right, let me go ahead and just back away because I don't want to throw him off the map. So you pretty much just want to give yourself your ultimate mode, and once you have your ultimate mode, what you want to do is actually go up to the weakest dummy and use terrible tornado. Once you have him terrible tornado, you want to just jump off the map like this. And once you jump off the map, you should be able to get the map into nighttime. And oh my god, bro, it's pitch black. Okay, dude, I literally cannot see a thing right now. I literally just see the leaderboard because it has like white writing over there. Yeah, it's really dark, man. You can like barely see my shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and search up a flashlight in my... Oh, there's actually a flashlight. Okay, let me go ahead and put this on. Hey, oh my god, bro. Okay, this is actually straight up from a horror movie, bro. So yeah, if you guys were ever wondering if you can make the map nighttime, you could by doing this glitch. And by nighttime, I mean like pitch black. But anyways, I think we're ready for glitch number 2. All right, so this nice glitch actually allows you to go invisible in public servers. And the way you do this is by using the Suryu moveset. And there's actually only 2 ways to go invisible with Suryu. So the first way is the one that everybody knows about, and that is pretty much giving yourself no cooldown and 10 times attack speed. So pretty much everybody in their mom knows about this glitch. You literally just keep spamming vanishing kick over and over again with those settings on, and as you can see, I'm invisible. But the problem is, this invisible glitch only works in private servers. If you guys want to know how to turn invisible in a public server, I would suggest you guys to keep watching this because I'm about to show you how. So the second way of going invisible with Suryu that actually does work in public servers as well is something with your ultimate mode, and you actually need 2 people for this, all right? For testing reasons, I'm about to go ahead and join on my alt account, and we're about to test this, all right? All right, so here I have my alt account, and as you can see, my boy's looking mad drippy. So pretty much what you want to do is have 2 people that have Suryu's moveset, which is the martial artist. So I have martial artist on my alt account right now, and I also have it on my account like that I'm playing on right now. And pretty much what you want to do is make sure both of you guys have your ultimate on. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give myself ultimate on both accounts. I'm just gonna show you guys first and then explain it afterwards. I think that's the best way to explain this, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and use my ultimate on both accounts now. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm using my ultimate on this account, and I'm also using it on that account as well. All right, so pretty much what you want to do is have your friend that is also with you use their 3rd move of Suryu's ultimate mode, which is called the Earth Splitting Strike. My alt account over there is going to be using Earth Splitting Strike on me, and mid animation, he's pretty much just going to leave the game. And now I use Earth Splitting Strike on the dummy. There we go. So it does take a couple of times for it to work, but if you're lucky, sometimes it works on the first try. I don't think it worked this time, but pretty much what you have to do is just keep doing this a couple of times, and obviously you can also do this in public server until you actually get it. So I didn't get it this time, but we're about to go ahead and try this one more time, and hopefully I get it this time, all right? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I think I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have actually turned invisible, and as you guys can see, I literally don't have any private server settings on at all. So you can actually do this in the public server. It's probably gonna take a little bit longer because you need to get your ultimate mode over and over again. But as you guys can see, this does work, and you can actually do this in a public server, all right? So make sure you guys do this at your own risk because people are probably gonna think you're a hacker and report you, and you don't want to get banned, okay? All right, so the next glitch that we have here is actually a pretty recent one, and this one actually allows you to have an infinite kill streak. And I'm pretty sure everybody has heard about this already, but in case you guys have not, pretty much what you want to do is actually go into your private server and go into build mode. Once you're in build mode, literally just put down a random block and go into the configuration of that block and go into gear spawner. Once you're in gear spawner, what you want to do is search up zombie, and you're pretty much going to see a bunch of stuff over here. So we got zombie hunter, zombie spring, zombie friend. What you want to select is zombie staff. Once you have that done, you're good to go. Literally just close off build mode and go up to the block, and as you guys can see, anytime I touch the block now, it's pretty much going to be giving me an item called the zombie zombie staff, all right? As you can see, I literally have a bunch of them now. And pretty much what you want to do is spawn in zombies, all right? So literally just use all the staffs you have to spawn in the zombies, just like so. Oh my god, bro, why does it sound like they're farting? Okay, as you can see, we have Stud's family behind us, and we're able to, like, do some brutality, okay? What you want to do now is actually very simple. You just pretty much want to go ahead and put your damage up. So I'm going to go ahead and put my damage multiplier to 5. Once you have that done, all you got to do is go in the middle and use the third move. And as you guys can see, I murdered every single one of them. Okay, maybe not every single one, but I murdered almost all of them, all right? And as you can see, I have a 29 kill streak. And you could pretty much just keep doing this over and over and over again. And to speed things up, you could also give yourself no cooldown, so you could literally just do this. You can literally just do this and just abuse them. All right, so as you can see, I now have a 64 kill streak. And if we look into the chat, oh my god, look at the chat, bro. I started off with 10 kills, 15, 20, 25, and now we have 60. So like I did say, guys, you could do this like over and over and over again until you're fully satisfied. So it's pretty much infinite. You could get an infinite kill streak in your private server, okay? But with that glitch out the way, let's move on to the next glitch that we have on our list here. And this next glitch actually allows you to become a trash can. And yes, you heard that correctly. You could literally become one of these things over here, bro. All right, you could literally become a trash can. And the way you do this glitch is by going invisible. And I'm not talking about the invisible glitch that we just did. We're gonna be doing the good old-fashioned Shiryu vanishing kick glitch. And obviously, like I did say earlier, guys, the way you do this is by putting on no cooldown and putting your attack speed to max. Once your attack speed is on max, you're pretty much good to go. You literally just spam vanishing kick, all right? Once you spam it like 10 times, you should be invisible. And pretty much from here, what you want to do is go up to a trash can, all right? You go up to a trash can and you pick it up. And now we have a floating trash can. And this is not the glitch yet. So pretty much from here, go into the settings thing again and go into build mode. And then press it on and then press it off. And ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, I am quite literally a trash can, all right? Yeah, man. If you actually wanted to troll your friends or like pretend you're invisible and like spy on them, you can literally just turn yourself into a trash can and like spy on anybody in your private server, okay? All right, so the next glitch that we have here is actually having infinite aura. You know, me, I already have infinite aura, but okay, I'm just joking. But pretty much for this glitch, what you want to do is actually go ahead and use a character that has aura. Like their ultimate mode has aura, and as you guys know, Garo has aura. Who else has aura? Metal Bat has aura. Tatsumaki has aura. So pretty much any character that's ultimate mode has aura, you could do this glitch with. And you know, to start off with, we're gonna be starting off with Garo. So let me go ahead and switch to Garo. And pretty much what you want to do is size yourself down to 0.1. And as you guys can see, I'm literally a midget. Okay, I'm even worse than a midget, bro. I'm literally an ant. And pretty much once you're this size, what you want to go ahead and do is just activate your ultimate mode. So let me go ahead and just give myself ultimate mode and use it real quick. As you guys can see, I have ult. And now what I want to do is just size myself back to what I usually was, which was 1. So size 1. And as you guys can see, I have an insane amount of aura. All right, this is insane. Wait, hold on. Let me do a pose real quick, bro. Hold on. Yo, I'm hitting the deal pose in the aura. This is cold. This is actually so cold, but it's very laggy. Oh my god, my PC is lagging. Oh my god, bro, this one's actually so much cooler than the Garo one. And this one is actually so much cooler. So, like I did say, guys, you could pretty much do this with every character that has aura. And other than that, bro, this is literally killing my frames. My frames are dying. My PC is burning. Like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Now that the lag is gone, I think we're ready to move on to the next glitch. And this next glitch is actually one that you could use in a public server as well. And for this glitch, what you want to do is actually go into Saitama. And pretty much what you want to do is go ahead and give yourself your ultimate mode. And from here, what you want to do is actually use omnidirectional punch on somebody that is standing in front of you while you're on top of a trash can. So I'm literally standing on top of a trash can, and I'm going to be using my omnidirectional punch on the weakest dummy while I'm on top of the trash can. And pretty much what this does is it makes you go invisible again. Well, not invisible, but... Oh, wait, I did go invisible. Oh my god, what is going on? Where did the dummy go? The dummy's not even in the sky. Yeah, as you guys can see, this glitch is very weird. And then I just teleport out of nowhere, and the weakest dummy... Wait, what? How is he back? Oh, there's 2? Why is there 2 weakest dummies? I literally just joined this public server. I think I just found a new glitch. The weakest dummy duplication glitch. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty weird, bro. So that glitch is done. The next glitch that we actually have on our list here is actually a pretty weird one. So as you guys know, there's an emote called Road Trip, and it's pretty much you driving a little car. And you could pretty much break the animations very simply by actually using the emote and then just blocking. As you can see, I literally broke it already, and yeah, man, you literally look like yeah, it's super weird, bro. Look at this, man. So you're literally driving a car, or it's an invisible car, I should say. You're driving an invisible car, and you could actually use your attacks and stuff. So I could like literally go ahead and you know, beat people up and stuff. It's a very easy glitch to do, and it just looks weird. I think that's the best way to explain it, bro. Fun fact, I still pee myself when I sleep. But this video isn't secrets of me. It's secrets about the strongest battlegrounds. From things like secret cutscenes to hidden game passes. Today we're gonna be looking at the top secrets in the strongest battlegrounds that you probably did not know. So before we get into this, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into this. Starting off with secret number 1, which is the YouTuber Laserbeam is in the strongest battlegrounds. So you might be wondering, Floaty, what are you talking about? If you actually go into the settings thing up here and go into your awakening outfit like customization thing, you are going to notice that there's a option for Laserbeam's face, bro. Like, I don't know why that's an option. Like, bro, we got Saitama, we got, you know, KJ, we got Garo, Geno, Sonic, Metalbat, Atomic Samurai, and much more. But for some reason, we have Laserbeam, bro. Like, why is he an option in the game? I have no idea, bro. Okay, I think I know why. So Laserbeam, obviously a very, very big YouTuber with 23 million subscribers, asked the owner of the strongest battlegrounds to give him some special things in the game, and of course, the owner did it in a heartbeat. Instead of actually updating the game and like, you know, responding to like everybody's DMs and like giving some clarity to like the community, the owner actually went ahead and decided to give this YouTuber a special moveset in the game. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I just kind of find this like kind of disrespectful, bro. Like, there's a whole community waiting for you. You have not said a word to any of them, but when a big YouTuber comes around and asks for something for a video, you add it in like a heartbeat, bro. So hopefully we do get the update soon, because the way the game is looking right now is not looking good, bro. So let's actually go ahead and move on to secret number 2 and stop yapping. All right, secret number 2, you're able to fling yourself outside of the map with a special emote. And this special emote is called Square Up. And I'm sure a lot of you guys like know there's a bunch of glitches with this emote. And the one I'm going to show you guys is actually not the one where you down slam somebody. So like everybody knows there's a down slam on the Square Up emote. The one I'm about to show you guys is something that you could do by yourself. So the first thing that you need to do is actually go into your accessories and put on something called the leg iron. You could get this by obviously getting 6,200 kills, or you could spend robux. All right, so pretty much once you have the leg iron on, what you want to do is actually go ahead and obviously use the Square Up emote, and you're going to notice that your character is like bugging out already, bro. So this is not the glitch yet. So once your character is like bugged out like this, what you want to do is use another emote called the Hypnotize. So if you use this emote, you're gonna... Okay, I don't know what happened right there. It does take a little bit of practice. Let me just try it real quick, and boom. We went pretty high. We could go pretty higher, bro. All right, let me try this again. So Square Up, and then now we use the Hypnotize, and there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, all right, let me head on top of the mountains real quick. And yeah, as you guys can see, like if you're ever in a public server and you want to troll people or like run away from a fight, you could do this with no people to help you. Like you can literally just do this by yourself. And if you guys cannot tell by my voice, bro, I am kind of sick right now. Like I'm not it's not really sick. Like I don't know, man, it's just like seasonal allergies. But anyways, that is secret number 2. Let's actually go ahead and move on to secret number 3. And secret number 3 is unreleased game passes in the strongest battlegrounds. So obviously, as you guys know, there's a bunch of game passes and a bunch of like dev products, like for example the Final Stand, Boundless Rage, and much more. But did you know there's actually a bunch of unreleased ones that nobody knows about? All right, so if you have this extension on Roblox which allows you to see like dev products and stuff, you're gonna notice that there's a bunch of stuff that don't exist in the game yet. So for example, on this first page, you're gonna notice that we have something called Divine Form for 399 robux. Like I have no idea what that is, bro. We also have something that says Inner Rage, and I'm assuming this might be like a limited time emote just like Final Stand, so it's 99 robux. And then what we have is something called My Brother for 799, and it looks like it's some like, you know, necklace thing that has a picture. It looks something like that. Like I don't know what it is, but like I don't know why it's a picture of the owner. It's very interesting. I have no idea what this is gonna be. Like it's called My Brother for 799. It's gonna be a game pass. There's also something called The Fallen for 99 robux, and there's something called The Strongest for 199. So there's a bunch of stuff, bro. Like I have no idea what these are gonna be. I think some of them are gonna be emotes, and the other stuff I have no idea, bro. So if you guys have any ideas of what you think these things are gonna be, drop it down in the comments down below, and let's actually go ahead and move on to the next thing on our list. And the next thing that we have on our list is actually something unreleased as well. So obviously, as you guys know, there's a bunch of badges you could obtain in the strongest battlegrounds. Like for example, we got Baby Steps, which means get 1 kill, Head First with 10 kills. But if we actually go ahead and just keep scrolling down over here, you're gonna notice that there's a badge called a critical hit, a perfect hit that requires a precision of 0.000001 seconds. And obviously, as you guys know, this was not added in the game yet because 0-1 yesterday and 0-1 ever. And if we actually take a closer look at this picture, I am pretty sure that's something related to the black flash. So let me show you guys an example, okay? So let's say my other account goes ahead and punches me. You're gonna hear there's a special sound effect. So like if he punches me normal, you could hear a difference between a normal block and a perfect block, all right? So pretty much how this works is you have to land 2 perfect blocks without getting ragdolled. So we got 1, and that should be 2. Okay, I think we have to try again. And there we go. As you guys can see, that right there was a black flash. So obviously, like I did say, the way you do black flashes in this game are pretty simple. You just gotta get like, you know, 2 perfect blocks, and you should be able to like, you know, black flash the person. And yeah, in case you guys did not know that, now you do. And let's actually go ahead and move on to the next secret on our list. Saitama's series punch could destroy the clouds and sun. So if you actually go ahead and look up into the sky in the game, you're gonna notice that there's a bunch of clouds and we have the sun right over there. But if we actually go ahead and use a series punch, all of those clouds should disappear. So let's go and see if this is true or false. And boom, there we go. As you guys can see, all the oh my god, my voice. All right, but as you guys can see, all the clouds are now gone, but it does look like we still have the sun. I mean, it kind of makes sense, bro. There's no way a Saitama series punch could destroy the sun, which is outside of our solar system. Wait, no, it's in our solar system. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about things I don't know about, but yeah, as you guys can see, the clouds are gone, okay? And the next thing that we have on our list is even crazier, and that is you could go invisible with Speedo Sound Sonic in public servers. All right, so the way this glitch works is you need to have the Awakening Outfit Game Pass. So pretty much what you want to do first is open up the Awakening Outfit Game Pass thing, and what you want to do now is actually something that makes the glitch work. So whatever outfit you have on right now, like for example, I have this outfit on, and I actually have this saved on Roblox as well. Like this is what I mean. Like you have to have the outfit like saved as an outfit on Roblox, and once you have the outfit saved on Roblox, just go ahead and you know, open up this customized Awakening Outfit thing and click on Sonic. So make sure Sonic is highlighted, and you actually want to go ahead and click on that same outfit that you currently have on right now. Like you have to make sure it's the same exact outfit, don't change anything. So for me, it's called Fits. As you guys can see, it's the same outfit that I'm wearing right now. So you pretty much want to go ahead and press apply, and that's all you need to do. Once you have that done, you're good to go. Like you're able to do the glitch. And let me actually go ahead and give myself Awakening. I don't know why we still have the KG text, bro. It's been like 4 months. Well, let's actually go ahead and pop our Awakening. And the way you actually do the glitch is actually pretty simple. All you have to do is dash to the side and quickly press the 4-fold flash strike. So dash to the side and press this. And as you guys can see, I am now invisible, bro. I don't know if you guys can like hear my sword, but I'm pretty much invisible. And you have to make sure you don't use any of your moves, because if you use a move, it's gonna go away. Like you could only M1. Like check this out, bro. Check this out. You could beat people up with your M1s, but like you're just not allowed to use any moves, okay? So let me go ahead and hop into a public server, and I'm gonna show you guys how. Wait, what? Did I just use a move? Wait, how did I just use a move? There's no way. Oh my god, wait. I did not know you're able to use moves. Wait, this might be OP, bro. This low-key might be OP. What the hell? So as you guys can see, we do have our Awakening now, so you know the rules, so do I. It is time, boys, and it's time. So there we go. You went ahead and popped our Awakening, and like I did say, all you gotta do is quickly dash and use this. And as you guys can see, we are now invisible, bro. I am literally invisible. This is insane. Wait, let me sneak up on this guy right here, dude. Let me sneak up on this guy. Wait, he doesn't see, bro. He's freaking out. Bro, look at him. Bro, look at him. Yo, what's good, bro? I come in peace, man. I come in peace, all right? I'm not gonna hurt you, man. I know you don't see me right now, but I come in peace, bro. He's looking around like crazy right now, dude. Hey, what's good, man? Oh my god, bro. He doesn't know where I am anymore. He does not know where I am. No! Bro, he just attacked me. Wait, I don't think he can see me, though. I don't think he can see me. You just gotta make sure you don't dash. Yeah, he does not see me right now, bro. Over here, little bro. I just said over here, little bro. Let's see. Oh, he turned around. Oh, we have somebody right here. Bro, look at this dude right here. All right, let me go ahead and say what's up to this guy right here. What's good, man? Oh my god, he just freaked out. Oh, bro, he literally just freaked out. He said, hi. Do you see me? Oh my god, why are you beating me up, man? Why are you beating me up? Let me see what he says. He said no. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you actually want to go invisible in public servers, this is the way to do it. Oh my god, wait, why am I getting jumped, bro? Why am I getting jumped? Why am I getting jumped? So let's actually go ahead and move on to the next secret that you probably didn't know existed in TSB. All right, so the next secret that we have is there is a move that has infinite range in the strongest battlegrounds. And you guys might say, Floaty, it's pretty obvious that that character is Genos with his flame wave cannon, all right? As you guys can see, this move actually stops right about there. So it actually does not have infinite range. But there actually is a character that does have infinite range, and some of you guys may know who it is, but some of you guys may not. And that is Gojo. So as you guys can see, I have a platform like across the entire map right now. I'm actually gonna extend it a little bit more. So if I resize this and like drag it all the way down like over there, I don't know how to move that, but anyways, let me show you guys some range, okay? All right, so as you guys can see, we have a weakest dummy all the way down over there, and if I use a flame wave cannon, as you guys can see, it barely makes it to the finish line. Like, the weakest dummy is still alive. But if I actually go all the way down over here, even past the finish line, like at the very, very ledge over here, and put down another weakest dummy, Gojo is able to reach this dummy from all the way over there. So let's actually go ahead and do it real quick. So here we go. Blue orb, red orb, and now we go ahead and put them together, and now we shoot the orb. As you guys can see, this thing literally has infinite range, bro. I literally cannot even see what happened. Oh my god, it went past the thing, dude. It literally went past the platform. All right, but anyways, let me try to get a closer look. And yeah, as you guys can see, the weakest dummy is no longer there, bro. It even went further than the platform, so I'm pretty sure you could go even further than this. So this move, like I did say, guys, it has infinite range. You could go even further than the map. So if you guys ever wondered if there's a move with infinite range, now you know. It's the purple move, which is one of the best moves in the entire game, bro. Look at this thing. All right, so the next secret that we have is the weakest dummy is actually able to counter you. Yes, this dummy right over here, the weakest dummy, the one that we all beat up and bully, is actually able to like murder you, bro. So the way it works is if you just keep M1ing the dummy, there's a very small chance of it fighting back. If I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure it's like a 0.000.8 or something like that. I have no idea, bro. It's a very small chance of happening. Here we have a video of somebody in a public server, you know, just beating up the weakest dummy and like, you know, practicing combos and stuff like that. And as you guys can see, out of nowhere, the weakest dummy literally just countered him, and yeah, he literally just murders you, bro. The weakest dummy literally just counters you and murders you. All right, so here we have another example, and as you guys can see, the weakest dummy went ahead and countered this guy, and bro, look at his health. Look how fast his health drains, bro. Like, this counter is no joke. But yeah, like I did say, man, it's a very, very rare chance of happening, but it actually does exist in case you guys did not know. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing on our list. All right, so the next secret that we have is the infinite kill streak glitch. So as you guys know, in this game, there's kill streaks, and this glitch actually allows you to get an infinite kill streak. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know how this works, but you have to actually go into build mode. And once you're in build mode, you just want to go ahead and put down a random block and configure that block and scroll down to gear spawner and search for something called the zombie staff. So just search up zombie, and you're gonna notice that there's something called the zombie staff. So literally just put that on and then turn off build mode. Go up to the block that you put down and grab a bunch of zombie staffs. All right, so grab as many as you could. So pretty much what you want to do now is spawn a bunch of zombies in. So as you guys can see, we have a bunch of zombies over here. And to make things a little bit easier for you, you actually could go ahead and you know, put on your damage multiplier up a bit too. What you want to do is just murder the zombies, okay? So you literally just use the whirlwind drop, and as you guys can see, I literally already have a kill streak, bro. Every single zombie just got murdered. So as you guys can see in the chat, it says the arena is owned by Totally Not Floaty with 30 kills, and you could literally just keep spamming this over and over again until you're fully satisfied with your kill streak, bro. I have seen somebody do this to like 100,000. I've seen somebody do it to 1,000,000. So whatever you want to do, you can actually do it, man. It's just very, very OP. So like Studs family, I'm sorry I gotta massacre you guys, but hey man, I need a kill streak, man. I need this kill streak, okay? So we have a bunch of more dummies over here. Let me get these guys over here. Yeah, they're all dead now. So as you guys can see, we now have a 75 kill streak. And the longer you do it, the higher and higher kill streak you could get. So yeah, that right there is a pretty crazy secret. And the next one that we have is actually even crazier. And that is a secret black figure called Bob. And this secret black figure could actually only be seen by hackers in this game. And if you guys don't know what this is, let me show you, because it's actually pretty creepy. All right, so here we have a video of a Walmart KJ playing on mobile. So it looks like he is using KJ in the game as well. Wait, I don't know why he has 5 moves though. That's pretty weird. But anyways, you know, this guy's just playing TSB, man, you know, just minding his own business. Let me just skip to like the juicy part. And you pretty much just start off by hearing like weird sounds. So as you guys can see, this guy just said hello in the chat. He probably thinks somebody joined his private server or something. Like, it's pretty creepy. And randomly, you're gonna notice that there's a mysterious black figure in your game. So you're gonna see the black figure, and if you go up to it, it just disappears. And if you see it and go up to it, it disappears. And that's just the first sighting. It comes back for round 2. And the second time it spawns somewhere more in like the open. So if you go up to it again, you're gonna notice that something crazy actually happens, okay? So as you guys can see, his game freezes for a second, and he gets teleported to this weird area, bro. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. I have my volume pretty low, but it is pretty weird. And you get a friend request by some random person, and as you guys can see, there's literally nobody in this guy's private server except for him. So I don't know how he gets a random friend request from somebody that's not even in his server, and it gets pretty creepy. Look at this. Like, look at the map. It's really weird, and you just like randomly die after that. Like, look at this, bro. That is creepy. That is actually so creepy, bro. Look at the top, bro. It says run, starve, run, starve, run. The black figure literally just starts chasing you, and I'm pretty sure if it catches you, you just die. So yeah, he literally, wait, he's still alive. Okay, never mind. He just got murdered. Oh my god, what is that noise? What is that noise, bro? And it says your IP address at the top. Wait, is that his IP? Okay, that's insane, bro. So yeah, that's one of the creepiest things ever in the Strongest Battlegrounds. So if you ever see a black figure in the game, please do not go up to it because it's gonna be scary. Have you ever wondered what the best combo is in the Strongest Battlegrounds? Is it the Kyoto combo, the Makaku combo, or the Fade combo? In today's video, we're gonna be doing a combo that not a lot of people know about, and that is the owner combo. Yes, you heard that right, bro. The owner actually has an insane one-shot combo that anybody could pull off in the Strongest Battlegrounds. So today we're going to be learning this combo and try to land it in a public server as well to see how overpowered this combo truly is. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Alright, so on the Strongest Battlegrounds Discord server under pinned messages, if you scroll down, you're gonna notice that there's this video right here. And one of the mods said this is the fresh french fries combo, and if you guys don't know who that is the owner of the Strongest Battlegrounds. So boys, this is the owner's secret combo in the Strongest Battlegrounds that not a lot of people know about, so let's check this out. So he does a quick slice, but he does something special for the quick slice to land, and then he does that dash move, he dashes at the guy, does M1s, and then uses Atmos cleave, and then what? Wait, did he just use that mid-air? Alright, bro, we gotta take this one step at a time, starting off with quick slice. So in the video, the owner turned around and used quick slice and like cut off the distance. As you can see, he's still right beside the person. So I'm guessing the way you do this is you turn around and you bump into them and then you use the quick slice. So there we go. Step number 1 has been completed, alright? So let's see what he does after the quick slice. So he does the quick slice and then he dashes, I think. So oh my god, yeah, he dashes and then uses pinpoint cuts. So there's actually 2 variations for pinpoint cut. So if I jump, as you guys can see, it's a whole different move. So pretty much what the owner does is after like the quick slice, he does like more M1s and a mini uppercut, and then he dashes to the side and okay, all right. Bro, why am I not able to like combo extend off? Bro, what? It's not working. Dude, I'm literally doing the same exact thing as the owner is. M1, 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 mini uppercut, and now we do this. Oh my god, there we go, finally. All right, let me try this again. So after they get flung away, you pretty much just dash at a person like this. So there we go, that is step 2. Alright, so he does pinpoint cut, then he dashes at the guy, M1, M1, then he does a Atmos cleave. After the Atmos cleave, I don't know what's happening here, but it looks like he does a split-second counter. I don't know how. Like, bro, how do you do that mid-air? Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the owner of this game is actually really good at his own game, bro. Like, that's very surprising because, like, most game owners are buns at their own game, but, like, that's not the case with TSB. So he does Atmos cleave, and then he does the counter, and like, how do you do this, bro? Alright, so instead of the counter, I'm actually gonna do something different, alright? So I'm gonna try to do, like, a down slam because, like, it's kind of impossible trying to land the counter move, bro. Like, I don't know how the owner did that, but yeah, I'm gonna just do the down slam like that. Oh, wow, that's actually insane damage. Alright, so here we are in a public server, and right after I take this guy's kill streak, I'm gonna try to land, like, the owner's combo on some real players. So that kill streak is mine, buddy. Oh my god, bro, he's so close to dying. He's so close, and now we use this, and there we go. We got him with the finisher, boys. Yes, sir. Alright, so now that we ended that guy's kill streak, I think it's time to go ahead and land the owner combo on a real player, okay? So we do this, and then we use this, and what? Bro, what? Yeah, I forgot to mention, there's a lot of people that play on McDonald's Wi-Fi on this. Oh my god, bro, why are you popping ult? Bro, chill! Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Just kill me, man. Just kill me, man. Alright, so let me try to land this combo once again. So there we go, we got his evasive. And boys, it is now time. It is now time to go ahead and land this combo. So there we go, and now we dash. M1, 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 and then we use the Atmos cleave. And now we just finish off with a down slam, and there we go. Yes, sir. And RIP to the Genos right of, oh my god. Okay, that Sonic really tried. And he's a Tiger level threat. Dude, how are you a Tiger level threat and you're out here like stealing kills, man? And he's trying to murder me now with his ultimate mode. Okay, buddy. I do have my ultimate mode ready as well. So like right after like he's done with this move, I'm just gonna go ahead and evade. Oh, yo, that is insane. Bro, that has to be one of the best perfect timing I have ever seen in my life. Bro, he left the game too. All right, let me try to land this combo once again. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like this combo is actually very overpowered, bro. Like I have never like personally seen anybody try to do like a atomic samurai combo. So okay, yeah, we just messed it up. But yeah, man, like I was saying, I have never seen anybody try to do atomic samurai combos. What is going on in the chat, bro? Why is he spamming Sukuna like voice lines? Oh, wait, there's no way this guy's a hacker, bro. Oh my god, he's a hacker. Bro, look at this guy, dude. Yo, imagine the aura if I kill the hacker with like a owner combo. Like that aura would be insane. So I just asked the hacker to 1v1 me, and he said he would love to. Alright, boys, we're about to go ahead and, 1v1 the hacker. But before I do, let me try to land the owner combo on this Gojo right here for some practice. Okay, we messed up. He said, you know the owner combo? Oh, this guy actually knows it, bro. This guy's an OG. Alright, so the owner said to meet him up on top of the mountains. So here we go. And if you guys are wondering how I'm doing this, make sure to watch my other video on some glitches on TSB. Alright, here we go, bro. Here we go. I'm gonna try to land the owner's combo. And if we somehow, someway do it, that is insane aura. Alright, so far, I don't think he's using any of his, like, hacking scripts. So, like, right now, he's just playing like a normal player. Like, he's not using any hacks or anything like that yet. I feel like once I beat him up more, he's gonna turn them on. And, oh my god, bro, he almost fell off. He almost fell off. I could hit him off right now, too, bro. Like, I could easily hit him off the map, but, like, I'm trying to show some sportsmanship, all right? Come on, bro. I need to land this combo, man. I need to... Oh, my God, bro. How did he dash at it? Oh, my God. Okay. All right, Mr. Hacker. I think it's over, man. You better turn on your hacks, bro. You better turn on your hacks because you're about to die, buddy. You are about to die. So there we go. We just went ahead and killed the hacker. Yo, he's back. He's back. He's back. Oh, my God. He's using hacks this time. He is using hacks this time, bro. Look at this guy. All right, so I actually went ahead and, switched my moveset to Garo as well. But bro, whenever he uses hacks, as you guys can see, like almost every single move has voice lines. Like why is he putting voice lines in the chat? Let me just hit him off the map real quick. There we go. And there we go. He fell off the... Okay, never mind. I take that back, bro. I take that back. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, bro. Hold on. All right, boys, we gotta lock in, man. We gotta lock in. We gotta stand on business. And, like, even if I try to hit him off the map, like, it doesn't matter because this guy just, like, flies back. Like, he literally just flies back up here. All right, we're not gonna talk about what happened. I obviously beat him and, like, destroyed him. But, I'm not gonna lie, man. This guy's a pretty chill hacker, bro. He's pretty chill. Alright, so this is gonna sound pretty embarrassing, but I have actually never learned the Kyoto combo in the Scariest Battleground. So, like, I know you guys are gonna roast me in the comments down below, but, like, bro, like, I'm gonna learn it for the first time right here, right now, alright? Like, I know how it works, but, like, I've actually never tried to do it. So, use flowing water, and then you dash and use the second move as well. Oh, wait, what would happen if I throw the weakest dummy on the frozen soul thingy right there? Okay, it didn't work, okay. Alright, so here I have my other account with me because, as you guys know, the weakest dummy has 0 ping, so you can't combo. Alright, here we go, bro. Here we go. Imagine I get this on the first try. Okay, come on, bro. Come on. Like, this should not be too hard, man. I've been playing this game for so long. Come on. Come on, Floaty. Come on, Floaty. You got this, bro. Bro, I'm getting closer. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And now we dash, and there we go. Let's go. My first Kyoto. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think I already mastered it, bro. I think I already mastered the Kyoto combo, so there we go. Literally all I needed was 5 minutes and I learned how to do the Kyoto combo just like that, and you could actually like combo extend off it as well. Bro, why did Gogeta just spawn out of nowhere? Alright, Gogeta, you're gonna be our guinea pig, man. You are gonna be our guinea pig, so there we go. Oh my god, bro, I've actually like already mastered this, man. If you guys want me to master like some more combos, drop them down in the comments down below, alright? Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, like I feel like I need to learn more combos in this game. Like most of the combos I do are like, just not like the best combos. Like I know there's like so many better combos out there, so I just need to learn them. So if you guys want me to learn them, drop the combo names in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely do like a video or something trying to learn these combos and stuff like that. Alright, these are the easiest one-shot combos in the Scariest Battleground submitted by you guys. So if they don't actually work, I could just blame you. And we'll be testing these combos out on the poor weakest dummy and then in public servers. And I'm gonna be giving these combos a rating between 1 to 5 based on how easy they are. Also, real quick before we get into this, here are the winners who won a free game pass of choice from my last video by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, turning on notifications, and commenting down the Roblox usernames in the comments down below. Alright, so here's our first winner, and he wants Awakening outfit. Alright, and here you go. I really hope you enjoyed this, my guy. And here is our second winner over here, and this person wants early access. So here you go. And once again, guys, if you want a chance to win, just subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down your Roblox usernames down below. Alright, combo number 1 with Gojo. Use Infinity and Repulse. Are you serious, bro? Guys, this is not what I meant by saying give me easy one-shot combos. Alright, so this combo has 2 steps. Step number 1 is to use Infinity, and step number 2 is to use Repulse. And yeah, that's literally it, bro. That's literally it. Alright, so obviously we can't use Gojo in a public server, so yeah, this easy combo could only be used in a private server. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, combo number 2. With Garo, do 4 M1s, use Flowing Water, then Hunter's Grasp, and then 3 punches, then Water Stream, 3 punches, Down Slam. Okay. Alright, let's do this, bro. Here goes nothing, man. Here go... Oh, wait, I just remembered something. I don't think you could do this on a dummy because a dummy has 0 ping, and that means you literally cannot catch a dummy in midair. So, I'm gonna go ahead and join my alt account, and we'll try this again once our alt is in here. Alright, so here we have our ult in the server, and please don't ask me why that's the username of the account. I don't know, man. But anyways, let's go and try this combo out. So we dash at the guy, get some more M1s, and then we use the second move. Right after the second move, we do a down slam. So down slam, there we go. And okay, the damage is actually not that bad, but I think we could do this a little bit better. Alright, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do to make this combo just a little bit better is do another down slam right before I do a 100 grab. So now we do a down slam and what? How did I miss that?
Somebody like pay attention to him, bro. This dude is a weirdo, bro.
Okay, let's go ahead and try this again, man. I really hope I land a down slam this time. So right before Hunter's Grasp, we have to go ahead and land a down slam, and there we go, finally, bro. So yeah, I'm really glad that we landed that down slam, and now we could actually go ahead and finish the combo off. And yeah, we actually got some extra damage in there. So what? I literally.
Oh my god! Oh! Are they not recording? Are you recording, Crickshot?
Alright, there we go. Finally, bro. Finally. But anyways, that's pretty much the combo. So let's go ahead and hop into a public server and try to land this on some real people. Okay, tell me why I joined the public server, and the first thing that happens to me is I get jumped by a Sonic, bro. Why am I getting jumped by Sonic the Hedgehog, bro? Yeah, let me go and try the combo on that dude. Alright, so the good thing about this combo is that it's really easy to land, and I know this video is supposed to be about one-shot combos. Like, I know this one isn't exactly one-shot, but it still does like more than like 75% damage, bro. So it's still a pretty decent combo. So we're gonna go ahead and finish off with a down slam. Please work. There we go. Thank you, bro. Finally. And of course, we have to have some sportsmanship as well. Alright, so, oh, what? Yo, what is that? Why is there 2 meteors just dropping down? Alright, let's try this one more time, bro. Let's try this one more time. So there we go. We just caught him with flowing water, and now we get a down slam. Boom, there we go. And now we use Hunter's Grasp. Bro, what is that Sonic doing? Bro, what is the Sonic doing? What is the Sonic doing? Please do not interrupt us, bro. I'm literally landing the combo perfectly right now. And then, okay, yo, bro, what are you doing, bro? Do you want the kill? Is that what you want, man? Do you want the kill? Take the kill, bro. Just take it, man. I'll let you have it, bro. Bro, why is he hitting me? Bro, take the kill. Is that not what you're here for, bro? Oh my god. Okay, I don't think he's here. Bro, I think he's here for me. I think he's here for me. Combo number 3, Atomic Samurai. Do 3 M1s, uppercut, and then use pinpoint cuts, and then dash towards the enemy. 3 M1s again, quick slice, side dash, and use uppercut and Atmos cleave. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that sounded kind of complicated, alright? But I don't think it's that hard, bro. I feel like once you actually do it, it should be pretty easy. So we're actually doing it right now, and now we use the quick slice. There we go. We dash back in, M1, 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 uppercut, second move, and right after this, we do a down slam. So let me go ahead and land a down slam, and there we go. Oh my god, bro, how much damage did I do? 2.5 left? That is crazy damage. Alright, let's go and try this one more time, but I just realized something. The reason why you do 3 M1s instead of 4 M1s when you do the quick slice move is because if you do 4 M1s, the quick slice wouldn't be able to like combo extend like this, bro. So yeah, that is exactly why we have to do 3 M1s and then the quick slice. But other than that, bro, it's still a pretty decent combo. Like look at that damage, man. That damage is actually insane. Bro, there's no way. He said English or Spanish. Bro, no! How did I get into this situation, bro? Bro, what? He just said... What are you trying to say here? Dude, what? What is going on with this guy? He's literally just like floating around with like no gravity, bro. Okay, alright, so that Garo just popped out. That is not good. Oh my god, wait. Wait, if I land a combo on this guy, that's insane. Bro, we're literally like fighting fire with fire right now. This guy literally just popped his ultimate with Garo, and I'm about to go ahead and test a combo out on him. And now we side dash. Oh my god, bro, we're actually doing it. We are actually doing it. This is insane. Hold on, why is he running away? Bro, you have ultimate. Why are you running? Okay, now we do this, and now we go back around and then use this. Hit a quick slice as well, and oh, he is done. He is done. Bro, he didn't even get to use a single move on me, bro. That is actually sad, man. That is actually so sad. I think this has to be one of the best combos that we have done so far, bro. Like, this is actually such a good combo that anybody could pull off. It's so easy to do. Very good Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, very good damage as well, man. Like, all the combos that we have done so far, like, they don't really do that much damage. So, this one's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and run it back one more time. We dash at the guy. There we go. M1, M1, and a quick slice. We don't do 4 M1s. We only do 3, but we combo extend now. Use the second move. Right after the second move is done, we hit him with a down slam. So, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for landing, bro. Thank you. But anyways, we went ahead and popped our ultimate. This guy is done, bro. Why is he not running away? Okay, there we go. All right, we're about to go ahead and catch this guy lacking with the atomic slash, and there we go. So we just caught him slipping with an atomic slash, and I'm pretty sure he's dead, bro. And this should kill him. So there we go. He is now dead. We have a bunch of people fighting over there, so we use this. There we go. And now we use the first move. There we go, bro. Atomic Samurai is so overpowered now, man. They really buffed his ultimate a lot, so I feel like his ultimate is probably one of the best ones in the game right now. Just because how, like, look how OP this is, bro. We just made that person rage quit. That person we just used the move on just ended up rage quitting, man. That is actually insane. Next combo, down slam, then omnidirectional punch. Are you serious, bro? Are you guys serious? Why are you guys giving me these combos, man? Like, bro, this is not even a combo, man. Let me just go ahead and give myself my ultimate real quick, just to show you guys what I mean by this, bro. This is not a combo. All right, so according to this combo, I do a down slam, and then I use omnidirectional punch just like so, and that's it. So, I mean, in a way, they are right, because like I said, this is probably one of the easiest one-shot combos, but bro, this is not a combo. This is literally just a overpowered saitama move, bro. But anyways, there we go. We just killed a dummy over there, so RIP to the... Whoa! Yo, why did I just start twerking? Bro, what was that, man? What was that, bro? Yo, there is no way. There is no way. Is that Skibbity Sigma 69, bro? That is one of the craziest usernames I've ever seen. Bro, we have a emo Freddy, bro. We have a emo Freddy in the server. Let me go ahead and ask him if he's emo, just to see what he says. Dang, bro, he just roasted me, bro. He said, "Are you a president?" Yeah, bro. I think I just got roasted, man. No! Skibbity Sigma, get out of it! No! Skibbity Sigma, no! How dare you? How dare you kill Skibbity Sigma in front of me, bro? How dare you do that? You must pay. Oh, whoa, yo. All right, hold on, bro. This guy tries to kill Skibbity Sigma in front of me and then tries to attack me right after. I'm not letting this slide. All right, so we do this uppercut, and then now we dash it. And wait, if I get him in a wall, oh my god, we get him in a wall combo to finish him off now, and there we go. Serious sneeze. There we go. That is what I'm talking about, bro. And he said I got revenge. Of course I did, bro. Of course I did. All right, so let me go ahead and try to land the actual combo now. So, oh, okay, yo, Siryu, chill out, bro. Hold on. And now we hit a down slam, and now we hit an omnidirectional punch, and there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. So there we go. We just caught this guy lacking with a omnidirectional. Did he leave? Bro, why is everybody leaving the game, bro? Like, this is what I mean. Like, I can't even use moves anymore, bro. So that guy ended up leaving the game for some reason, but hey, yo, bro, why does that keep happening, bro? Why do I tingle? Pop. Alright, so in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys some of the best combos that I know with every single character in the strongest Battlegrounds. Now, before I show you guys these combos, there's actually many different types and variations of these combos for every single character out there, but I'm gonna be showing you guys some of the best ones I know personally, so let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so as you guys know, in the strongest Battlegrounds, the weakest dummy has 0 ping, and basically what that... Bro, who is this? Alright, so Walmart dummy is our new dummy. Alright, so our first character is Saitama, and one thing that you guys have to keep in mind with every single combo with every character is you have to make sure they don't have evasive dash, alright? So once they don't have that, we could get started. Alright, so honestly with Saitama, I feel like there's actually quite a few combos that you could do, but one of my favorite ones is this one over here. So you catch them with the uppercut, then you hit consecutive punches, then you mini uppercut, shove, and then you okay, yeah. Alright, so let's try that one more time. So you want to go ahead and do a down slam, then you want to uppercut, and then catch them from the uppercut, consecutive punches, mini uppercut, shove, and then land the dash. Okay, make sure you land the dash, and then this, and then normal punch, and as you guys can see, the person... Alright, so honestly, like, it's not a hard combo. Like, I feel like anybody could do this. Like, you don't have to learn some crazy text or anything like that. Now we Bro, why do I keep messing this up? Let me try this one last final time, alright? So now we go ahead and catch them. Alright, consecutive punches, mini uppercut, shove, and then you dash at the guy. M1, 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 you mini uppercut, and then normal punch, and there we go. Alright, finally, bro. Alright, so in terms of the ultimate mode, as you guys know, we have quite a few options. We could either do a omnidirectional punch and literally just one-tap the person that we're fighting, and they're pretty much cooked, and... I don't know if you guys know, but like almost every single Saitama ultimate move is a one-shot, one-kill move. Like, bro, look at this, man. Look at this. Hey, yo! Pause. Or we could just do a death counter, and honestly, bro, like I did say, there's so many different options. You could death counter, you could use a table flip, you could use a serious punch, you could use omnidirectional punch. Like, there's so many different options. So, Saitama's ultimate mode, you can't really combo with, but let's go ahead and just move on to our next character, okay? Alright, so the next character we got is Garo, and for this combo that I'm about to show you guys, you're gonna have to know a tech called the Twisted Tech. And if you guys don't know what this is, I'm gonna go ahead and just like quickly show you guys what it is and like quickly explain it as well. Alright, so basically how this works is you want to do 3 M1s. On the 4th one, you want to back up and then dash back in. So let me go ahead and just like slow the video down real quick. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the twist attack is gonna take some time to learn, but honestly, if you know how to do it, it actually allows you to like combo extend like pretty well. So this is the combo right here, right? So you want to do this, and then flowing water. Right after flowing water, you want to go ahead and get a down slam, and then use Hunter's Grasp, and then punch right away. All right, you want to cancel the throw, and as you guys can see, that's the combo. So you're gonna notice it doesn't actually one-shot, but as you guys know, with Garo, we only have 3 moves because the 4th move is a counter move. So we gotta work with what we have, and I feel like that's the best one you could do. Alright, so I know that was not a one-shot one combo. I know there's probably some other combos out there that may be a one-shot combo, but honestly, you have to think realistically, bro. There's probably some combos out there that you could do it with, but it has like so many crazy techs, so many crazy spins that you could probably never land in a real fight. So in my opinion, I feel like this is the best combo that is realistic that you could actually land on a real player, bro. Alright, so now we move on to the ultimate mode, which is called the Rampage for Garo. Let's do it. Alright, so the first thing that we want to do is use a crushed rock, and right after this we want to go ahead and use this, and then we finish off with a final hunt, and there we go. So honestly, the combo with the ultimate is pretty easy. To be honest, you could also do this, and then you want to go ahead and use a crushed rock right after, and right after this you want to go ahead and just hit him with the final hunt, and boom! That is what I'm talking about, bro. So let's go ahead and just move on to our next character now. And the next character that we got here is Genos, so let's go ahead and check out the one-shot combo. Alright, so one of the best combos that I know for Genos is this one right here. So you want to start off with M1s, then use that, and then use a blitz shot, and then dash at the person right after the blitz shot, and then do this, and then use ignition burst, and then dash at the person, and then you want to do this, and then jet dive, and boom, there we go. So that right there is probably one of the best combos that I know, but there's actually another variation I'm going to show you. Alright, so you want to start off with some M1s, okay? M1, and then use ignition burst right away, and then dash at the person. So after the dash, you want to go ahead and use these punches, and then you want to use a jet dive, and you want to finish off with a blitz shot. So that right there is probably one of the easier variations of the one shot. And now it is time for the ultimate mode, alright? So I feel like Genos has an easy one too. Alright, so what you want to do is M1, 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 and then use speed blitz. And then once you slam them down, you want to go ahead and use a thunder kick. And right after the thunder kick, you want to use your flame wave cannon right away. Bro, what? How did he get behind me? Oh my god, okay. Alright, so let's pretend that didn't happen. So like I did say, you want to go ahead and M1, speed boost drop kick, and then use this. And then right after the thunder kick, you want to go ahead and use your flame wave cannon. And normally they should land in front of you like this, okay? I don't know how the guy got behind me in the last one, but as you guys can see, the dummy is now dead. That's how you do it, man. Alright. Alright, so our next character is Metal Bat. So let's go and see what the best combo for Metal Bat is as well. Alright, so what I like to do is start off with the dash. You want to go ahead and M1, uppercut, and then use the 3rd move. Right after the 3rd move, you want to just keep M1ing, and then you use the 1st move. And then after the 1st move, you want to catch them with brutal beatdown, alright? Make sure you catch them. And then after this, you do another down slam, and then you use this. And right after this, like as soon as you hit them away, you want to side dash and then dash forward again. And as you guys can see, you could combo extend, and sadly it doesn't kill them, but as you guys can see, they're literally about to die. Like they're actually one shot, pretty low. And in terms of the ultimate mode, I feel like Metal Bat has a pretty interesting one as well. So obviously you have the death blow, which is a one shot, one kill, but in case you already used it, or you know, you use something else, you could do this one over here. So you want to use Savage Tornado, and right after Savage Tornado, you want to go ahead and use this beatdown move. And I really like to zoom out with this because you could see where they get flung, and then you could like jump at them, just like, okay, how did I mess that up, man? Alright, let me go ahead and try that one more time. So you want to go ahead and uppercut, and then use your Savage Tornado, and then the brutal beatdown move, like the 2nd beatdown move, this one right here. Like I was saying earlier, I like to zoom out a little bit so I could see the direction they get like flung at. So like if you know where they're going, you could literally just jump at them, and then this like jump does some extra damage. And right after this, what I like to do is strength difference, and there we go, bro. So yeah, this right here is a combo that you could do, or you could just use a death blow, because death blow is a one shot, one kill. It doesn't like it's just one shot, bro. Like you don't have to like think about it. But anyways, that's pretty much Metal Bat. Let's go ahead and move on to our next character. Alright, so our next character is Atomic Samurai, and he's actually a pretty interesting one too. Alright, so for Atomic Samurai, what I like to do is start off with a dash, and then M1, 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 and then use the 3rd move. Right after the 3rd move, you want to go ahead and dash them again, and then after this, you want to go ahead and use Atmos Cleave. After Atmos Cleave, you want to go ahead and do a down slam, and then quick slice, and right after quick slice, you gotta be quick and dash. Like sometimes you miss the dash, but if you land the dash, you could combo extend and kill them. But yeah. Alright, let me try this one more time, alright? So you want to go ahead and just do some M1s, and then use pinpoint cuts. Right after pinpoint cut, you want to go ahead and dash one more time, and then after this, you go use a Atmos Cleave. After the Atmos Cleave, you want to do a quick M1 down slam, quick slice, and after this, like sometimes you miss it, like you saw how I just missed the dash. If you miss it, it's still okay because as you guys can see, there's still one shot, and we still have a extra move left, which is the counter. Alright, but anyways, it's time for the ultimate mode, okay? So Atomic Samurai's ultimate mode is we actually do have a one-shot, one-kill move as well, so let's go ahead and do it. So pretty much what you want to do for that is you want to do a down slam and then just use Atomic Slash. As you guys know, Atomic Slash is pretty OP, man. Look at this thing, dude. It is crazy. So yeah, it's literally a one-shot, one-kill, but in case you guys missed the move or use it on somebody else, there's actually another variation. What you want to do is start off with some M1s and then use Sunset, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Sunset is probably one of the best moves in the entire game, bro. Like, I just love this move so much for some reason. So after Sunset, what you want to do is just use this, and bada bing, bada bang. As you guys can see, the dummy is now dead, bro. He is cooked. So this is by far one of the easiest and you know, the most straightforward combos that you could do as well. Alright, so our next character is Tatsumaki, and I did not forget about Sonic, guys. Alright, Sonic is gonna be right after this one. Alright, so in terms of Tatsumaki, man, there used to be a really good one-shot combo, but like, bro, they've been nerfing this character left, right, and center, so like, it kind of sucks, but like, I feel like one of the best combos you could do is this one right over here. So you want to Stone Coffin, he's gonna come back right towards us, and then down slam, and then use this, and then combo extend with some M1s. So yeah, there's different variations you could do, but that's my favorite. Alright, so now it's time for the ultimate mode, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the ultimate mode is just as easy as like the Atomic Samurai one and Genos, okay? Alright, so all you have to do is just dash the person, M1, 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 and then use the third move, Terrible Tornado. That is it. Alright, literally just one move. After you use this move, you're gonna notice the person you're fighting is going to be dead, bro. Look at this thing. So yeah, this move is not a one-shot, one-kill, but like the dash or like the M1s actually makes a one-shot, one-kill. So the move itself does like 90% damage, so you have to make sure you get the M1s in. But yeah, it's really OP, okay? Alright, so our next character is Speed O Sound Sonic, and bro, this character been nerfed too much. Alright, so what you want to do is dash and then M1, 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 and then use the scatter. And bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like this character has been nerfed so many times, man. So you want to dash again after the explosive shuriken, and then use a flash strike, and then use whirlwind kick, and then do a down slam right away. And yeah, I feel like that's the best possible combo that you could do, because like the moves just suck. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like you could block almost every single like Sonic move, bro. And like the moves in general just don't do a lot damage, so you have to like work with what you have. So like technically you could probably do a one-shot combo, but like I did say, guys, it's not realistic. You can't use that on a real player. Like 90% of the time you're just gonna mess up. So this is by far one of the easiest combos that you could do, that you could actually land on players too. Alright, so now it is time for the ultimate mode, okay? So this is the Sonic ultimate mode. Let's get it, bro. Alright, so what I'd like to do is start off with some M1s, and then you use the fourth move. After the fourth move, you want to quickly dash sideways with your, like, you know, quick teleport dashes, and then use the first move. After the first move, you want to, like, basically just, like, use Carnage to finish them off. So let me go ahead and just use the Carnage, and there we go. Alright, so as you guys can see, we went ahead and packed up that dummy right over there, and let's move on to our final character. Alright, so our final character is the one and only, the martial artist, aka Suryu. And one of the best combos in my opinion is this one right over here. So start off with the Vanishing Kick, M1, and then use the Vanishing Kick again, and then use the third move. After the third move, use a down slam, use head first. After head first, you want to go ahead and do another down slam. So go ahead and do another down slam. Use Bullet Barrage right away. And yeah, they're cooked, bro. They're pretty much done. Now you dash at them, M1, 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 and you're gonna notice that your whirlwind drop is out of like cooldown, and you just finish them off with that, bro. So this is by far one of the easiest and most convenient combos that you could do with martial artists, bro. Alright, so now it is time for the ultimate mode, and you're gonna notice that the martial artist moveset only has 3 moves for the ultimate mode. So pretty much what you want to do is start off with Twin Fangs. After Twin Fangs, they actually don't get flung away. So this gives you the opportunity to use like another move. And I use the Rising Fist. After Rising Fist, side dash, and then use the third move. And there you go, bro. It's as simple as that. You know, it does like one shot, but like, you know, you got to work with what you have. Look at this, man. So after this, they're just going to get flung across the map like that. And yeah, that right there is a one-shot combo with the ultimate mode. Alright, combo number 1. When Sonic do 3 M1s and scatter, then do explosive shuriken, and then 3 M1s down slam flash strike. Okay, this sounds kind of complicated, but let's go ahead and give it a try real quick, alright? Alright, I think if you just read the combo out, it kind of sounds overwhelming, but like once you actually land the combo, I don't think it's too bad. So now we do an uppercut, and then now explosive shuriken, and then now we dash the guy, M1, M1, M1. Now we do a down slam, flash strike, and now we use whirlwind kick at... Alright, this is the one, bro. This is the one. So we're gonna go ahead and do some M1s here, do an uppercut, and now shuriken, wait for him to fall down, dash at him. There. Are you serious? Alright, there we go, and now we get another down slam, and there we go. How much damage was that? How much damage was that? 5.2% remaining, bro. That is actually almost a one-shot combo, dude. I think we could do something to make this more OP. Alright, so what we're gonna do is actually start the combo off with the dash instead. So instead of doing 3 M1s and then start the combo off, we're actually doing a dash and then like the 3 M1s in the combo. So yeah, like we're literally just adding an extra dash at the beginning of the combo, and the extra dash is actually a lot, bro. So let's go to see how much damage this is gonna do. And now we do a down slam. Oh, wait, what? He's literally about to die. Okay, look at this, bro. You can literally sniff him and he's dead. And will you look at that? The weakest dummy has died to me sniffing. Okay, bro, what am I doing with my life, man? What am I doing, dude? Alright, so here we are in the public server, and this bacon over here is gonna be our first victim, alright? So this is literally our first victim. So I'm gonna go ahead and combo extend with this, and now— what? Bro, I was literally in the middle of a combo. What do you mean? Bro, what was that? Alright, I guess it's time for plan B, and plan B is to like just destroy this guy without a combo. So there we go, man. I have no idea how this guy like literally just ruined my combo extend like that. Like that wasn't supposed to happen, dude. Bro, why is he just holding down his block? Like, dude, you know there's like attacking in this game, right? Like, I think he doesn't know you could fight in this game. Alright, so there we go. I just give him some motivation, and bro, pause. That has to be one of the craziest hairlines I've seen in my life. He said, now let's pretend you stole my food. What is that supposed to mean, dude? Alright, so I guess I just stole his food. What's he gonna do? Oh! Oh! Alright, on the bright side, he's actually fighting back now. This is what I like to see, bro. Okay, enough sidetracking. Let's actually go ahead and try to land this combo one more time on this person over here. So there we go. Now we hit a shuriken, wait for him to fall down, and now we dash back in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now we get a down slam, and then now the first move, and now we finish him off with the second move, and there we go. That is how we do it, bro. W combo, bro. Alright, our next combo is M1 table flip. Bro, this is not what I meant by easy combos, guys. Alright, you know what? Let's actually go ahead and give this a try. So this combo has 3 steps. Step number 1 is to use your ultimate. Step number 2 is to get 3 M1s. Step number 3 is to use table flip. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That weakest dummy over there is pretty much dead now. So ladies and gentlemen, this is actually, in fact, like, in a way, it actually is a one-shot combo. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into a public server and test this out on some people. Alright, so here we are in a public server. Step number 1 is to get our ultimate mode. So let me go and just pack some people up. So that guy over there is now dead. Alright. Alright, so let's go and pack up this dude over here. And the one thing I really like about Saitama is I get my ultimate mode in like a snap of a finger, bro. Like, look at this. I'm literally almost at my ultimate already. So there we go. We hit him with a normal punch. Yes, sir. Alright, so now we use consecutive punches and we finish him off with our uppercut. And there we go. We just sent him to the next planet, alright? RIP to that guy. Dude, there is no way. This guy literally switched his character to come back and fight me. Okay, you know what? You know what? Hold on, bro. Hold on. I think I'm gonna do the combo on this guy, alright? So step number 1 is to use our ultimate. Step number 2 is to do 3 M1s. And now we use the table flip. And there we go. Oh my god, did he just give up? He literally just gave up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think this has to be one of the most overpowered combos in the game, dude. This is actually OP. Alright, so with Atomic Samurai, do 3 M1s, down slam, quick slice, pinpoint cut, forward dash, M1, down slam. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and give this a try. And like I did say earlier, it kind of sounds overwhelming at first, but like I feel like once you practice it a few times and like actually know what the move does and stuff, it gets pretty easy, bro. So yeah, this right here is the combo. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it correctly. So after this, we do a down slam. So let me go do the down slam real quick. There we go. And let's see the damage for 12%. That's actually not that bad, bro. That's not that bad. So just like last time, I'm actually gonna start the combo off with the dash because you know, a dash actually does some pretty decent damage. So it's pretty much the same exact combo, but obviously we start the combo off with the dash. And let's go and see what the difference in damage is with a dash. All right. So now we do a down slam. There we go. And let's check the damage real quick. And 8.5, bro. Look at that difference, bro. That is pretty much a one-shot combo. Like, you could literally go up to the guy and like M1 them twice and they die. So that's pretty close. Alright, so here we are in the public server, and this person over here is gonna be our first victim. I kind of meant— are you serious? I literally just joined the game, bro. Yo, what is going on with this guy? Wait, bro, what is happening? Oh my god, what? Oh! Bro, what just happened? What just happened? Bro, what kind of server am I in right now? Like, this is literally like a server straight out of Ohio. I can't even hit this guy, bro. This is actually OP. I literally can't hit him. Alright, so I finally found somebody I could actually hit, and he's gonna be the first person we test our combo out on, alright? So there we go. Wait for him to fall down, now we dash. M1, M1, M1. And now we use this. And right after this, we do a down slam, alright? So let me go get my down slam in. There we go. And I'm pretty, yeah, he's literally about to die. So let me go so now we go back in with this, and now we just finish him off with a quick slice, and there we go. That is how we do it, bro. And my sword is on fire. That's like plus 100 aura right there, bro. But yeah, the thing about Atomic Samurai though is we can't really use every single one of our moves because one of our moves is actually a counter move. So you can't really use that in a combo when you're the one attacking. But if you actually use the counter move like before you start the combo off, then that's pretty much a guaranteed one-shot combo because if you land the combo correctly, they are left with like 8% health. And obviously if you land the counter from beforehand, they should be dead, bro. So this guy's literally about to die. I'm gonna go ahead and use my counter. Come on. Come on. There we go. Is he dead? Okay, he's not dead. Okay, now I can just finish him off like this. So there we go. So that is how we do it. GG's. Bro, this guy is literally the emo final boss. Alright, so with Suryu, we do 3M1's Bullet Barrage head for... Okay, I don't think this is going to be a one-shot combo, man. I'm just going to be honest, bro. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make my own Suryu combo. So we do 3M1's Bullet Barrage, and instead of doing the third move, we just like dash at him and combo extend like this with some M1s, obviously. And then we use head first. After head first, we do a down slam. So let me go ahead and do a down slam real quick. Boom, and now we use the third move, and then now we use Vanishing kick. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, there we go. And ladies and gentlemen, that combo right there is a lot better, bro. So obviously what I did was like I built on his combo first. So you pretty much do the Bullet Barrage, and after the Bullet Barrage, you combo extend with more M1s. So like you don't want to like actually just waste that Bullet Barrage move because it does like allow you to combo extend. So we do this, and then now we do a down slam. Boom, there we go. Now the third move, and now the second move. Please land. Bro, how do I always miss that? Somebody give me tips on how to land that move because it's kind of getting embarrassing, man. I'm not gonna lie. So there we go. We just packed this guy up. There we go. We're riding him like a skateboard, and RIP to this dude, bro. Yo, this guy got a kill streak, man. This guy literally has a kill streak. Don't mind if I do, bro. Do not mind if I do. So let me go and try to pack this guy up real quick. I kind of feel bad for him because when people see you have a kill streak in this game, like they literally make it their life mission to hunt you down. Like look at this, man. He's literally getting jumped by the entire server right now. But I did call dibs on this kill, man. I literally called dibs on this kill. So there we go. RIP to him. And let me just like assert my dominance real quick. There we go. I'm sorry, man. The strongest Battlegrounds, averaging over 69 million players with countless people suffering every second, dying to these tryhard combos. So yeah, today I'm going to be learning the best and the hardest combos in the strongest Battlegrounds. So make sure you guys go ahead and watch this video all the way to the end because some of these combos are actually crazy and you could use them to beat a bunch of people. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, so the first combo we have is the Kyoto combo, which is a pretty popular combo. So you dash behind them, use Flowing Water, and then I'm pretty sure you dash again and use Whirlwind Stream like that, and then Hunter's Grasp, and then you dash at them again and get some M1s in, okay? So yeah, like I said, I've never actually like done this combo, so let's go ahead and test it out. Alright, here we go. First time ever doing the Kyoto combo, alright? So you get some M1s, you dash, and then you use Flowing Water, and then you use Whirlwind... Okay, see, that is the hard part right there, landing that move. Alright, let's try this one more time, alright? So you do some M1s, and then you dash and use Flowing Water, and then this is the hard part right here, bro. See, I always mess up, but let's keep practicing, because theory could only take you so far.
One eternity later.
Bro, I've been trying to do this combo for like the past 20 minutes, and it's literally just the second move that keeps messing me up. Like, look at this, bro. Like, bro, I literally just body checked him. What?
What the hell?
Nah, bro, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but like, it's literally just that second move. Like, I know how to do the Flowing Water part, but look at that, dude. Every time I try to like side dash, I bump into the dummy, which doesn't let me dash for some reason. So let me know if I'm doing this wrong, bro.
A few moments later.
Alright, so here we are in game testing this out on real players because like I said, guys, like combo theory could only take you so far. Like you could know how to do the combos, but if you actually can't land them, then what is the point? Theory can only take you so far, bro. Alright, why is this General's trying to steal the kill? Like he's not even low, man. Why, bro? Let me go ahead and just hit this guy away. So, oh, is he popping all, bro? He's popping all. Okay, we gotta dip, bro. We have to dip. Is he gonna chase? Okay, yeah, he's chasing me, bro. I thought he was gonna go for like the third party here, bro. My boy came after me. Look at him, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Please. Please, bro. It's not that serious. Okay, you know what, bro? I'm gonna go ahead and try to land the combo on him, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we use... Oh, he dashed out. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Yo, it was a joke, bro. It was a joke. It was a joke, bro. Okay, I am so dead. Okay, and now he's dancing. This guy really thought I was gonna let that slide, bro. He really thought he could dance on my dead body and think there's no consequences, alright? So let me go ahead and just kill him. Let me use this to assert some dominance. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and dance on him to assert some more dominance. Oh, did he just spawn right there? Bro, he literally just spawned right there. Yo, hold on. Is he gonna do something, bro? Why is he just standing there, man? Oh my god, okay. That is the end of his story, bro. Alright, what is... Oh, he's popping. Oh, it's okay. There we go. Bro, we literally just popped our ultimate last second, dude. That was very close. Let me go ahead and just kill him, alright? Let's have ultimate Garo versus ultimate... Oh. Hold on. Alright, bro. I'm sorry, but we gotta do what we gotta do, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and just pack this guy up. But hold on, bro. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be using the Kyoto combo, and I'm out here just, like, doing some random stuff, man. But yeah, this combo is pretty hard. Let's move on to the next one, okay? Alright, so shout out to Onk. So this is a metal bat one-shot combo, okay? So let's go ahead and just watch this. So it looks like you just start off with some M1s, then you use the first move, and then the third move, okay? So I'm pretty sure, yeah, you just get some more M1s, and then I'm assuming the second move. Okay, there we go. And to finish things off, I'm pretty sure it's the fourth move, right? Yeah, there we go. So yeah. Alright, so this one seems a lot more easier than the Kyoto combo. So let me go ahead and test it out. So you use this, and then you use the third move. What? Hold on, hold on. I was not expecting that. Alright, so it looks like you actually have to aim that third move. So let me go ahead and do this properly, okay? So we use this, and then I use the third move. There we go. And then we should be able to dash. M1, M1, M1. And then we use this. And then this move. And he should be dead, right? Is he dead? Oh, what? He has like 2% HP. Okay, you know what? That's not bad, right? Like, that's literally just one M1 and he's dead. Let me try that one more time, though, okay? One more time. Alright, so you start off with some M1s, you know, just the simple stuff. And then you use that. And then third move, you actually have to aim that. I actually did not know you have to aim that at first. But yeah, it's pretty simple, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is so much easier than the Kyoto combo, man. This is so much easier. And there we go. Is he dead? 2% again? What am I doing wrong? Okay, but anyways. Alright, so here we are in a ranked 1v1 match. And we're gonna go ahead and test this out on a real player, okay? So let me go ahead and test it out on this Sonic right here, okay? Alright, step number 1, make sure they don't have any ragdoll cancel. So there we go, he just wasted his ragdoll cancel right there. And now I can actually go ahead and use my combo, alright? So we're gonna go ahead and get him, and we use some M1s. And then we use this, and then the third move right after. And then now we have to dash at him, hold on. And there we go, we use the dash, and then it's the second move. Okay, there we go, I'm pretty sure we got the whole combo, alright? And now we use this, and okay, I missed the rock, but he's 1 HP, okay? He's literally 1 HP. And he should be dead, right? Alright, there we go. I knew it, bro. I knew it, okay? Alright, so we killed him once. We gotta go ahead and... Oh my god, bro. This guy's really trying to snipe me out here, man. So yeah, we gotta kill him one more time. Alright, let me go ahead and try to land this one more time. So M1s, and then we use this. Okay, what is happening, bro? Why is he... Is he lagging? Bro, what? Okay. Alright, so he just lagged out, dude. What? Alright, I'm not gonna lie. That combo was not bad, bro. It was actually a pretty solid combo. It's not that hard to learn either. It's a lot easier than the Kyoto combo, but let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, shout out to Onks once again for this one-shot Sonic combo, okay? So let's go ahead and see this. So it looks like you do a down slam, and then whirlwind kick, shuriken. Okay, that's interesting. So you do some more M1s, scatter, and then I'm pretty sure more M1s. And then flash strike, and then M1s, and it's all over, right? So there we go. Let's test that out, okay? Alright, so this one seems pretty simple as well. So down slam, and then use this, and then shuriken. Okay, what? Why is he ragdolled? Bro. Okay, maybe I have to do it a little bit faster. So down slam, and then whirlwind kick, and then shurikens right after. Okay, bro, you see? He's getting ragdolled. How am I supposed to combo extend? Alright, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and put my own spin on this, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do an uppercut instead of a down slam. So now, as you can see, he's not ragdoll canceled. So I could combo extend properly. And then we use this, and then we use a flash strike, and then we dash back in. And then, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and scatter to finish off. And there we go. As you guys can see, that is a true one-shot right there, okay? For some reason, the first combo that we watched, like, it doesn't combo extend, bro. Alright, let me go ahead and just try this one more time. But yeah, like I said, guys, like, the first one that we watched, bro, like, I'm not sure if they patched that or something, because, like, literally, as soon as you do this, dude, like, it doesn't, like, you know, it doesn't combo extend them anymore. It literally just ragdolls the opponent for some reason. So yeah, that is why I had to, like, innovate, bro. Alright, we came up with our own combo right there. Alright, so here we are in a ranked 1v1 match, so we're gonna go and try to put this to the test and, you know, just land it on a real player, okay? So yeah, this guy... Okay, hold on, bro, hold on. Alright, so uppercut and then shuriken, And then we should be able to dash at him. And then we use this. And then flash strike. And then this. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, so there we go. GG's, man. That was a good combo. All right, let me go ahead and try to land this one more time. So uppercut, shuriken, and now I can actually dash at him. If you do a down slam, for some reason you can't dash. So yeah, we had to innovate there. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we missed a flash strike, but it's all good. And yeah, he should pretty much just die here. So there we go. GG's to that guy. Today, me and my friend, the Holy Grail, are going to be using every single ultimate mode in the strongest battlegrounds against 100 players. And the way this is going to work is me and the Holy Grail are going to have to compete against each other by spinning this wheel that chooses our movesets, and then spin another wheel that chooses our damage multiplier. And whoever has the most points wins. Yo, Holy Grail, are you ready, my guy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, it's been a long time. We haven't united in this game, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I low-key kind of miss you, man.
All right.
So the first wheel is the wheel where you pick your moveset. So let me go ahead and spin this real quick. Let me see what I get. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. I got Suryu. All right, you know what? I'll take Suryu. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. And now it's time to spin the multiplier. So let's go ahead and see what we get here. Come on, bro. Come on. Give me something good. Give me 10 times. Okay, you know what? I'll take it, bro. I got 2 times damage. I got 2 times. All right, what'd you get, bro? What'd you get?
All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, let's go. I got Genos.
You got Genos? What?
Yes.
Bro, what? Okay, now spin the multiplier. I pray you get 0.5, bro. If you get like 10 times with Genos, like I'm actually gonna crash out, bro.
You gotta pray hard, man. I'm about to get 10. Easy 10. Yes.
What did you get?
I got 3.5.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, you know what they say, man. Like it's not the player. It's not the game. It's the.
You say this a lot. You know what to say. You say this every time.
All right, I'm gonna spawn all the dummies in. So as you. All right, so as you. Alright, so as you get... Bro, what the fuck? Alright, Holy Grail. As you can see, there's 1 dummy right now. And that's about to change in 5 seconds, okay? I'm gonna spawn 100 dummies, and we will be right back when it's done.
1 hour later.
Alright, so the goal is pretty simple, bro. Whoever could kill the most dummies in, like, the least amount of moves is going to be the winner, okay? So, pick one move you think does the most damage, and if you're able to kill, like, you know, at least half of the dummies, we'll count that, like, towards your point, okay?
Alright, is my 3.5 times damage on?
It's a good thing you said that. I actually forgot. All right, there we go. 3.5 times multiplier on the damage is on. The stage is yours, buddy.
Okay, I got to think of this carefully because I could just do flame wave cannon right through the middle and that'd be easy, and that would one-shot them all. Or I could do incinerate like right here. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh my god, no! He did it!
Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Yes! I killed them all.
Did you actually kill all of them? Oh my god. Wait, no, there's one alive. There's one right here.
No way.
There's literally one right here. And bro, why the hell is some of them, bro, why are some of them naked?
I burned their clothes.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. You actually did that in like... You got like 99 of them in one hit, bro. That's insane.
That is wild.
All right. Let's see if I can do the same thing, man. So my damage multiplier was my damage multiplier was 2 times. So I'm gonna put that down, give myself awakening, and let's do this, man. I actually don't know what move I'm gonna use. Like, what move of Suryu could actually do some damage?
You hit the one that I didn't kill. Look at the guy over there. He's the one guy I didn't kill, and you hit him. How rude.
All right, I gotta think about this carefully, man. What move should I use that does the most area damage?
Here, you want a hint?
I think the first move, man.
First move.
All right, bet. So I'm gonna position this like right about here. All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Come on.
Oh.
Wait, did it die? Oh, let's go. Oh, they actually died. Oh my god. Wait, I'm lagging. I'm lagging so bad. Wait, did I get all of them? Holy grail. I think I got every single one of them, bro.
Really?
All right, so it looks like for round 1, I am the winner. So Floaty 1, the Holy Grail 0. All right, so I'm gonna let you spin the wheel first this time.
All right.
I hope you get Garo.
You hope I get Garo?
Yeah, man.
What character do I get? Come on. Oh, this is weird. I got Sonic.
Okay. All right. I feel like Sonic does have some good AoE moves, but you just need the damage multiplier, bro.
Let's see. Oh, I got 3.5 times again.
3.5 again?
Let's go.
That might be a problem. All right, let me spin my wheel. All right, let's spin. Let's see what we get. Come on. Give me something good, man. All right, you know what? I'll take it, bro. Holy Grail, I got Metal Bat.
That's interesting.
All right, and now we spin our multiplier. Come on. Give me 10 times, bro. 10 times.
Please, lowest possible, please.
No, I got 1 times.
Let's go.
All right, so since you attacked first last time, I'm gonna attack first this time, all right?
Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked.
All right, let me just kill a couple of my brain cells. Smack myself in the head. Yes, sir. All right, now the question is, which move do I use? Like, obviously, I wouldn't want to use my death blow. You know, it doesn't make sense, right?
Actually, I think it does.
Because if nobody hits you, it does like that one area damage thing, right?
Yeah, and it's like the strongest move.
Stronger than Savage Tornado?
You're cooked.
I'm gonna start off by using my Savage Tornado, right? So move number 1. There we go. We spin around. Oh my god. I can't even see anything. Oh my god.
Man.
Oh, what the hell? Dude, what just
Popcorn.
happened?
Oh, well, I guess I win by forfeit then, right?
Wait, hold on. Let me try using them. Bro, I can't move. All right, so one move. It looks like I did not kill a single dummy. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might do another one, bro. Or you know, this time I'm gonna do a death blow, bro. I'm gonna do a death blow. Come on. Yes. Wait, did they die? No!
Some did.
They didn't die! Wait, oh, some of them
Look,
did.
you killed like maybe, I don't know, it's like a little bit under half.
Alright, you know what, bro? I don't think that's good enough, man. Alright, we gotta kill at least more than half for it to count, alright? So I'm gonna go ahead and use another Savage Tornado. And all of these guys should now be dead. There we go. Oh my god.
Gosh, my screen.
Alright, Holy Grail, it took me 3 moves to kill more than half of the dummies.
That's rough.
Alright, buddy, let's see how many times it takes you, alright? And your multiplier was 3.5, you said?
Yes.
Alright, man. The stage is all yours, bro.
Watch this.
Oh! Oh!
Yes,
Oh
look at
my
that.
god!
Look at that.
Bro, my screen!
Look at that. All of them dead. All of them.
Bro, this guy just one-tapped every single one, bro. That is crazy. Alright, the score is now 1-1. Alright, let's go ahead and spin once again and see which character we get this time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Alright, bet! We got Genos. I'll take that with, like, open hands, bro. Alright, so we got Genos, and now we spin the multiplier. If I get 10 times, you're so cooked. Like, you're actually done. Oh! Oh, there's no way! There's no way! Yo, you're done! You are cooked, Holy Grail. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just accept your fate here, bro. There's no way you beat a Genos with 10 times. Like, there's no way.
You never know. There's always a chance. Let's see what I get. I think I'm gonna beat you somehow. Yes!
What'd you get?
I got Saitama.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not even fair, bro.
All right, now let's see. Damage multiplier.
Bro, there's no way you got Saitama, dude.
Oh, no.
Wait, did you get 0.5?
Oh my god.
There's no way.
Dude,
wait, did you actually get it?
I was on 10 and it moved to 0.5.
Let's go!
No.
Let's go! I'll let you go first, bro.
Oh, of course, of course. Wait, why are you naked on my screen?
Wait, what? And now I'm gonna give you your ultimate mode, all right? Go ahead and pop that real quick. Yes, sir.
Okay, I gotta think about this. So death counter is basically useless. Table flip has a big radius, although it's not gonna one-shot. And I gotta think about the order, because I can still use as many as I can. Like I gotta kill them. It's just how many moves does it take to do that?
And you gotta keep in mind, you gotta kill at least more than half of them.
Can I use as many moves as I want, or can I only use like all 4 and then that's it?
You could use like whatever you want, bro. You just gotta like you could use the same move twice if you want to.
Okay. Table flip.
Yeah, that should get some.
Prepare yourself for the lag.
Oh my god. Wait, you only got
Wait,
like
what?
this side. Bro, you're cooked. You're actually cooked.
What?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
No. Wait.
All right, that's 1 move down, Holy Grail. Go ahead and hit the serious punch. There we go. All right,
Wait, I have
none
an
of them
idea.
died.
I have an idea. I should have done this from the beginning.
You got 2 moves used so far.
I should have done this from the beginning. Watch this.
Are you death countering?
Serious punching. One more time.
I thought you... Oh!
No,
okay.
why'd they blow away?
Yo, you're cooked! You're actually cooked! Oh my god.
Wait, yeah, I think
yeah,
I'm
you
cooked.
killed like 10 of them right there, bro. I feel like your best option is like try to get like the whoa. Wait, that's only gonna get 1 person. That's 4 moves, Holy Grail. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. 4 moves down the toilet already.
I don't even have half of them yet. This is just not fair.
Do you forfeit, Holy? Yo, relax, yo. Oh, did you get the dummy again? let me just bring them all over here real quick. Yes, sir. And now I pop my awakening with Genos. All right, let me put the damage up. So 10 times multiplier. Yes, sir. So what do? Could I be boring and use an incinerate, or should I use this? Yes, sir. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
You had 10 times damage, and you didn't even kill them all.
Hey, I mean, I used like a cannon move, bro. Like, I didn't use an incinerator, buddy.
But you could have used literally anything else, Floaty. You're just...
Hey, man. At least, all I know is I killed more than half of them with the 1 move, so I caught the W this round, all right? So the score is now 2-1.
That's rough.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna let you spin the wheel first.
Okay, go. Okay, got Tatsumaki.
Yo, if you get like 3.5, all you need is like the 1 meteor, and you're good.
Oh, let's go.
What'd you get?
5 times damage.
Oh my god.
Easy win.
All right. Let me see what I get, bro. We're gonna remove Genos, and now we spin the wheel. Come on. Oh my god. I got Sonic.
All right.
Imagine I get 10 times like back to back. That's like insane aura.
I would probably forfeit.
No.
Yes.
I got 0.5.
I knew it from your voice.
Mine is worse. Like, Sonic is already such a weak character. Like, with 0.5, it's just like the cherry on top, bro.
You're cooked.
Oh yeah, I did forget to mention, whoever gets 5 like wins first is going to be the winner, right? So right now the score is 2-1. I'm gonna do what you did. I feel like the best option here is to use this. All right, we're gonna do this, slash through all of them, There we go. Oh my god, what is that damage? Wait, that means I'm gonna have to use this move like 10 times, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna try using this.
Hey, you know you just ruined your flash strike move, right? You can't do it on every single dummy now.
That's 3 moves. And now we do this. All right, hold on. And now we slash through all of them.
Floaty, you can still forfeit.
All right, man. That's like 4 moves down the toilet. I forfeit, bro. I forfeit.
All right. Wait, if we use our ultimate animation as damage, does that count as a move?
That's cheating, bro.
So I win basically every time now. I gotta think about what's the coolest thing to do here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the meteor.
All right, bet. Let's see what happens here, man. Meteors coming down
win.
from the sky, and there we go. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's...
Dude, they all just died.
I just had the best aura moment, man.
All right, so the score is now 2-2. All right, let me go ahead and spin the wheel. Come on, man. Come on. I need this, man. Oh, I think I got Tatsumaki. All right, bet. I got Tatsumaki, man. All right, nice. And now we spin the wheel for the multiplier. Come on. Oh, you're cooked. You are actually cooked, Holy Grail.
Look, man, you can't speak too soon.
Bro, I got Tatsumaki with 10 times damage, bro. What do you have on that, bro?
Let's see.
There's no way you beat that, bro. Like, there's no way.
Oh no. I got Garo. Oh no.
You got your favorite character in the game? Let's see your multiplier.
Oh no. I got 2 times damage.
You're cooked.
No.
All right, I'm gonna go first, all right?
All right. Yeah, you go first.
And now I go up to the dummies. I use a meteor just like...
Oh, wait.
No.
No.
No!
He screwed it up.
No,
He
wait,
screwed it up.
I
Yes.
got more than half of them, though. Okay, wait. I'm gonna use one move. So I killed this half. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna use the second half right here. I still have 2 moves, so that's still 2 moves to, like, you know, kill all the dummies. I'm not tripping,
Alright.
bro. I know for a fact that you're not gonna kill all the dummies in 2 moves, all right? And now we do this. No! Wait, no, I'm chilling. All right, there we go. There we go. Yes, sir. 2 moves. Killing 100 dummies. I'm done. All right, now it's your turn, buddy. You could use your awakening for the damage. I don't care, buddy.
You lose.
No, I know 100%. I'm pretty sure the ultimate's gonna do like 20%, right?
It does more than that, all right?
All right. Let's see this, Holy Grail. You were so confident about this. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
What move are you gonna use? Are you gonna use the final hunts? Are you gonna use...
Am I allowed to use M1s?
No, that is not allowed at all.
I have an idea. So you know how Crushed Rock has the close range variant, right? It activates automatically, and it's technically all one move as long as you keep catching people with it, you know?
Yo, there's no way, bro. There's no way you're gonna do that 100 times, Holy Grail.
But do I need to do it 100 times? Look.
No! No.
I win! Yes!
I didn't know you had a brain in like that peanut, bro.
I win.
Oh my god.
I'm just killing them all over. Like, this is just infinite.
Okay, yo,
Yeah,
relax.
here, you.
Relax. All right, so technically, are we gonna count the ultimate activation or no?
No.
All right, man. So I guess you won the round, all right?
See, my head is big for a reason.
All right, the score is now 2 for me and 3 for the Holy Grail. All right, I'm gonna let you spin first this time.
Okay, let's see. 4 characters left. Come on. Okay, I got Metal Bat. Probably the worst out of everything here, but I'll take it.
Okay.
You can cry more. It's all right. Oh my god, you turd. You cursed me. You cursed me.
Let's go.
Me.
Hey,
Oh
the
my
comeback
God.
season is real. All right, let me spin. Come on. Give me KJ. Oh, this is close. All right, bet. I got Saitama. All right, and now we spin the multiplier. Come on. 3.5. Let's go.
Yeah, it's just death blow over and over again.
All right, death blow number 1. Oh my god, you did like no damage, bro.
I wonder why, Floaty. I wonder why.
All right, so that's move number 2.
How nice of you. I just realized they're spreading out. I'm not going to be able to hit them all at some point.
All right, move number 2. Move number 3. All right, I think you're to kill them in 5. All right, move number 4.
I killed them.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Yeah, you killed more than half, though.
Okay, that's whatever. I'm done.
All right, so that was 4 moves, Holy Grail. And Holy Grail, you are cooked, man. All right, here we go. All the dummies should be dead. There we...
Yes, I knew it. You were going to mess up.
All right, I'm going to try that again.
man.
Dude. Serious punch this time, all right? Serious
Let's
punch.
see.
All right, I still have 3 moves left, all right? You got them in 4 moves. So this is going to be move number 2. There we go. And there we go. Yes, sir.
Okay, it's over. It's over.
But anyways, bro, we caught the W. So the score is now 3-3. Whoever gets the 5 first is going to be the winner, all right? So since you spin first last time, I'm going to go ahead and take the honors this time. All right, bro. Let's see what we get, I better get KJ, man. Oh, my God. I got Garo.
Now you feel the pain.
I mean, you taught me a really good tech, though, so I'm not tripping, man. All right, and now we spin the multiplier. Let's see what we get. Come on. And oh, all right, bet. I got 3.5.
You have it easy. All right, you have it easy. Well, let's see what I get.
All right, I'll take it, man. I'll take it.
I have Atomic Samurai, Suryu, or KJ. Oh, well, I think I take this one.
What'd you get?
I got KJ.
Oh my god. That's pretty much one shot with any multiplier.
And let's see what multiplier I get. If I get 0.5 times, I'm probably going to cry. All right, I got 2 times.
Okay.
It's normal, but it's more than enough for KJ. You're about to see the most aura in your entire life.
There's no way you use your 4th move, right? The flex works.
I don't think the radius is large enough. Wait a minute. I have a little strategy, you know?
Hey, look at this depressed dummy right here, dude. Oh my god. I made it too!
You're
I
in
made
here
the
too!
Oh my god. Wait, does this hit every single one of them or is it only one person?
Every single one here. Including you, Floaty. You're a bonus. You're a bonus DLC.
101? Bro, there's
Wait,
no
does
way.
that make me win?
If you get it in one move,
Die!
oh
Yes!
my god. Oh my god. I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I'm gonna technically only use one move according to your science, okay?
Let's see.
There we go. All right, there we go. And now we get the next guy. And now we use this. There we go. And now we go back over here. And now we get these guys.
I think you've killed them all already, man.
Wait, so does that mean we tied?
Does it though? I killed 101.
All right, but I don't count as a dummy though.
But was that ever like stated as a rule?
All right, so since it's a tie, that means the score is 4-4. Whoever wins the next game is going to be the winner, bro. It's literally a tiebreaker.
Well, like, come on. What is this? Sports anime tiebreaker?
I'll let you spin first, buddy.
Let's see. Okay, I prefer this. Atomic Samurai. Let's go.
Oh my god. Okay, that's not a good sign.
And then
Come on. Please, game. Please, wheel.
I win. 3.5 times.
All right, let me spin mine. If I get KJ, like, it's gonna be pretty crazy, man. Come on. Let's go. We got KJ. Let's go.
All right, let's see the damage multiplier then.
All right, we got KJ, and now we spin our damage multiplier. All right, I'll take it. We got 3.5.
Oh, so we got the same, right?
Yeah, we pretty much got the same thing.
I think there's a fat chance this ends in a tie.
How about we do this? Since we both have a really good character with a really good multiplier, whoever could kill the most amount of dummies in one move only.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, bet. You want to go first or should I?
Want to do like a random number picker, like a roll the dice thing? Heads or tails? Rock,
All right,
paper,
let's
scissors,
see.
shoot. I win.
All right, you could go first. Wait, I'm going first?
Yeah.
All right, fine. All right, Holy Grail. What move should I use? I only get one choice here. All right, Holy Grail, I'm going to use a 20-20-20 dropkick, all right? I have a really good idea, all right? I'm going to go ahead and use this. And now we use the 20-20.
Wow,
Let's go!
man. So creative. Wait, a big group of them just popped out.
You're trolling, right?
Wait, there's actually some of them that aren't in the thing.
Let's see what happens here. All right, we're going to go ahead and punch. Come on. All right, there we go. We hit the punch, and there we
You
go.
killed me.
Every single dummy and the Holy Grail, 101.
Wait,
Top
I
that,
lived.
buddy.
Dude, I literally lived.
Oh my god, there's no way you lived that. All right, so Holy Grail, I killed every single dummy, man. Good luck trying to top that, buddy.
This is gonna be easy. What are you talking about?
You think you kill all of them in one hit?
One move, easy.
All right, man.
I'm going to show you the power of the sword.
I think I got this in the bag.
You should have done a stug bomb. You should have been creative with it, man.
I didn't want to take a risk. I want to get the W, bro.
The one thing I'm afraid of is this lagging out. I have Atomic Slash. That's not gonna work.
There's one move that you could use that will like literally murder them all.
I know Sunset would be the best move, right?
That's and there's one more.
Solar Cleave could work, but that's the one move I'm afraid of not working.
Okay. Let's go! Yes, sir!
You were saying?
Wait, there's one left. There's one right here. I swear there's one left.
He died first.
I will literally play back the footage right now.
Do it. Play it back.
All right, man. Holy Grail. Let's see if you're capping or not. So look, right here. Wait. Hold on. Let me run it back 10 seconds. So over here, you use the move. You do the explosion, okay? Explosion happens. It's bugging out. Okay. So far, so good. It looks clean. Wait, what's that, Holy Grail?
Look at the spot. Look, rewind and look at the spot where the dummy is. See if he's there. You see, nobody there is alive. He respawns.
Bro, he doesn't respawn that fast, bro. Like, there's no way he respawns that fast, Holy Grail.
Hold on. Look at the first dummy I hit. Look at the first one I hit. Go all the way back to the beginning. See how there's one that's like already red there?
Yeah.
There is no way one of them survived that.
Okay. All right. I'll give it to you. It looks pretty sus though, but I'll give it to you, man.
It does not look sus. I killed them all in one move.
Wait, so does that mean we tie or like? Oh yeah, we have one character left. All right, bet.
Mine is Suryu.
All right, mine is Atomic Samurai.
I'm actually really interested to see how this turns out.
All right, bet. I'm gonna go ahead and spin my my multiplier. All right.
All right.
Let's see what I get. So the only character we have left for me. Oh my God, no!
What'd you get?
I got 1 times.
Floaty, I would like to congratulate you on your efforts, but unfortunately for you, I have won.
All right, buddy. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, all right? Like, what if you get 0.5, right?
What if you get 0.5? What if you get 0.5?
What if you do? Like, you never know, bro.
I got 2 times Floaty. You're screwed.
Oh my God. Okay, I think I am low-key. All right, you know what, Holy Girl? I don't care, bro. I let you do it with Garo. I'm doing this, man. I'm doing it. There we go. Okay, nice. They did not move at all. And now we use a sunset. All right, there we go. And
They didn't die.
all right, that's 1 move. I got one more. All right, and now we use another sunset, and that's pretty much 2 moves. I killed all the dummies in 2 moves. There we go. With what? Wait, you gotta like realize I had 1 times multiplier, bro. All right, Holy Girl, let's see what you got up your sleeve, man. Go right ahead, buddy. Please spread out. Please spread out. No!
Hey, look at this Floaty.
Okay, that's 2 of them. Okay. You better make a move fast, buddy, before they heal. If they heal themselves, I can't really do nothing.
Wait, that's not fair. Wait, no way. That's not gonna happen.
I think you should use the second move, the Twin Fags. They recently added like AoE to it, so you could get like all of them.
You think you're smart. You think you can fool me.
Okay, nice. You use. Oh no. Oh wait. No, we should be good. All right, that's 1 move. You killed most of them. These ones over here are still alive, and these 2 are still alive. Wait, no. Wait, these are still alive too, Holy Grail. Look at these ones back here. You're cooked. You are cooked.
Hey, you can't make assumptions right away. Are you sure my 2 times damage is on? Because didn't you have 2 times damage and you killed them all with?
I had 1 times.
No, you had 2 times.
No, I had 1 times.
Well, no, I'm not tripping. I got it.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here, and then 1, 2 over here. I don't know how you're gonna make that work in 1 move, but if you somehow can, by all due respect, you are the winner. There's no way. Oh, okay. Last breath, I see you. Okay. You went across the entire map.
This is the biggest gamble I've ever made in my entire life.
That's not happening, buddy. That's not happening. Yes! Let's go! Bro, they're at 20%. Let's go. Yes, sir. Wait, my lips are low-key kind of dry. Let me, yes, sir! Yes, sir! How does it feel, buddy?
It's rigged. It's rigged against me. It's rigged.
Hey, you're the one that said you wanted to use your ultimate mode, bro.
You got lucky with the layout of the dummy. If the layouts of the dummies were just a little bit closer, I would have won. And you know that's true.
Let's go. Yo, Holy Girl, like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is you right now, bro.
Shut up.
Yeah. All I know is you are a sore loser, okay?
What?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was very intense. It was very close. Like, don't get me wrong, man. It was like the closest battle of the century, dude.
Yeah, that was too close.
But anyways, GG's, man. And yeah, bro.
GG. Hey, look, man. This is after the. What? No. I need a chance to fight back. You gotta give me a chance to fight back right now. You gotta give me a chance to fight back right now.
Hey, too late, man. I stopped recording. Which ultimate mode is the worst in the strongest battlegrounds? Saitama, Sonic, Metal Bat, or Child Emperor? Oh wait, he doesn't even have one yet. Well, today I'm gonna be answering one of the biggest questions in the strongest battlegrounds. We're gonna be seeing which ultimate mode is the worst by testing all these movesets and how much damage they do, and how good they are to use overall. And as you guys can see, in my Discord server, I made a poll that says which ultimate mode is the worst in the strongest battlegrounds, and the answers that we got are going to surprise you. And by the way, make sure to join my Discord server. It's discord.gg/floaty if you want to be a part of videos like this one. And to start this off, we're going to be comparing the damage of every ultimate mode first. Alright, so the first ultimate mode that we're going to be testing out is Suryu. So the first thing that we're going to be testing out is seeing how much damage the actual ultimate animation does. So let me go ahead and pop my ultimate mode real quick and see how much damage this does right over here. Alright, boom, there we go. Let me just run up to the dummy real quick and see the damage. Alright, so it looks like the dummy has about 80% HP remaining, and if we actually do the quick math real quick and do 100 minus 80, we get a total of 20, bro. So it looks like the animation did 20 damage, and as you guys can see, we actually do have 4 moves as well. And in the recent update, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, but Rising Fist, which used to be the first move, is now something else, which is the Grand Fissure, and we also got a new move called the Last Breath. Alright, so let's actually go ahead and test every single one of these moves and see how much damage they do, starting off with the Grand Fissure. So for this one, if you actually like back up a little bit further, I'm pretty sure sure you could damage them twice. So you damage them once. Okay, I just completely messed that up, bro. So look, if you damage them once, it only does 25% damage. But if I actually back up a little bit more, you could actually hit the person twice. Did I just miss again? Bro, what am I doing? Okay, hold on. Let me lock in, bro. Let me lock in. All right. So I think this should be a good distance, okay? So if you use it from a distance, as you guys can see, you could hit the person twice. And as you guys can see, it did double the damage, okay? So the weakest dummy is now at 50% HP. So that means this move did about 50% of the dummy's health, all right? All right, so the next move that we have is Twin Fangs, all right? So let me go and check this one out real quick. And bro, this move would have been so much better if you could like get multiple people instead of just one person. But as you guys can see, this move did about 40% damage. All right, so next we got the Earth Splitting Strike. And here we go, man. This move is actually so fire. Obviously, man, you know, you can't really hate on cutscene moves, bro. Cutscene moves are always really good. So there we go. The dragon ate us, and then we smack him in the stomach, and there we go. Oh my god, he went across the map. Okay, so it looks like it did about 61, I think. Yeah, that's 61% damage right there, right? All right, so the last move that we have is the Last Breath. So let me go and check this one out as well. And as you guys can see, you set your heart ablaze. So here we go. All right, so as you guys can see, this is probably one of the best cutscene moves in the entire game. Like, check this out, man. You summon a dragon. It's so clean, bro. It is actually so clean. Oh my god, I cannot get over that. And let's actually check out the damage real quick. And it looks like it did about 85% damage, okay? So if we actually go ahead and add up all the damages, 20 plus 50 plus 40 plus 61 plus 85, we get a total of 256 total damage, right? That's actually pretty good, bro. Like, that's actually pretty decent. All right, but anyways, we're gonna be moving down the slot. So the next character is going to be Tatsumaki. All right, let me go ahead and pop this ultimate mode real quick. And let's actually go ahead and see how much the animation does. So like the ultimate animation. Let me go up to the dummy, and it looks like that did about, is that like 21%? Yeah, if you round it up, that's like roughly about 21% just for the animation alone. And now it is time for the Cosmic Strike. So this move is pretty much just summoning a big meteor from outer space, and it actually does a lot of damage. Did I miss? Bro, I had one job. How did I miss that, bro? All right, let me try that again, man. So pretty much what it does, you just summon a meteor outer space, and then let's check out the damage, man. So that one right there was a direct hit. Let's check out the damage, and the damage is about roughly 53% if we just round it, because like I'm not trying to count the decimals, bro. Like if we round it, it's like roughly 53%. All right, so next we got the Psychic Ricochet, and I'm not gonna lie, this one actually reminds me of a mini version of omnidirectional punch. So that right there was the Psychic Ricochet, and it looks like this one did roughly about 41% as well. And like I did say, guys, I'm rounding this like to like the nearest number or like something like that, because like I'm not trying to be a nerd and like count the decimals and stuff. You guys get the point. All right, so next we got the Terrible Tornado. All right, so this right here is probably one of the like the biggest damaging moves in the game for Tatsumaki. So look at this, man. You literally just smack them into the ground. You grab their skull, or you crush their skull, I should say. You smack them into the ground. There's a big tornado that happens, and let's check out the damage. He's about to die, bro. All right, so as you guys can see, that did about 95% damage, bro. All right, so the next move that we have is the Sky Snatcher, and this one you pretty much just grab them, go into the sky, and then just like pick a spot where you want to throw them. And it looks like this move actually did about 27% damage. So if we actually go ahead and add up all the damages of all the moves, we have 21 plus 53 plus 41 plus 95 plus 27. We get a total of 237 damage, which is actually not that bad, bro. But the next character that we're going to be checking out is Blade Master, aka Atomic Samurai. All right, but first thing first, like I did say, is we're going to be testing out the animation damage. So let me go ahead and pop this real quick. As you guys can see, we're popping our animation, and boom, there we go. Oh my god, that actually did quite a bit of damage, bro. All right, so as you guys can see, that did roughly about 35% damage for just the animation alone. And the first move that we're going to be testing is the Sunset. So here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now we're going to go ahead and do a big explosion. And there we go. And as you guys can see, this one actually did about 63% damage. Next, we have the Solar Cleave. So here we go. Boom. And this one actually did about 29% damage as well. And bro, what the hell? Why are people still donating, bro? As you guys know, like people used to donate so they could get the KJ moveset, but like KJ's free now, bro. Like I could just switch to KJ right now if I wanted to. Why are people still donating like 1,000,000 Robux, bro? This guy donated 970. This guy also donated 970, 504, 401. Like, bro, what are you guys doing? All right, so next move we got is Sunrise. Here we go. So obviously, as you guys know, this is like a cutscene move. Where's the dummy? Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and check out the damage real quick. All right, so this one does about 47% damage. And last but not least, we have the Atomic Slash. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows that this is a one-shot move. So yeah, bro, this one should do 100 damage because it's one shot. Here we go, bro. Here we go. There we go. RIP to the dummy, man. All right, so if we actually go ahead and add all the damage up, we get 35 plus 63 plus 29 plus 47 plus 100. And that gives us a total of 274 damage. All right, so the next character that we have is Metal Bat. And once again, I don't know why I have KJ text there, but the ultimate mode is called Pumped Up. And for this ultimate mode animation, you pretty much just smack yourself in the head and kill your brain cells. And it also damages the dummy as well. All right, so let's see the damage real quick. So it looks like that did roughly about 18% damage. And the first move that we have is the Savage Tornado. And this one, you pretty much just spin around with your bat and make a tornado. And the total damage for this one is about 24%. All right, so the next move that we got is Brutal Beatdown. And for this move, like the more hits you land, the more damage it does. So you got to be careful. And there's also a big jump at the... Okay, I just completely missed that. Let me try that again. All right, so you got to make sure you hit your shots, bro. All right, you got to make sure you hit every single shot, all right? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And then you look at the direction he falls at, and then you jump at the guy. And if you hit every single move, it does about 50% damage. And the next move that we have is the Strength Difference. So you pretty much go up to the person, you hit them, and then you lock in, smack them with the bat, and then send them launching across the map, bruh. And let me actually go ahead and see how much damage this one did. Oh, wow. Okay, this one surprisingly did more than I thought. It did about 65% damage, bruh. All right, so obviously, as you guys know, Death Blow is a counter move. So that means we need somebody to attack us. And as you guys can see, there is attacking dummies in the game. So let me go ahead and spawn one in real quick. And we're gonna go ahead and Death Blow this attacking dummy, all right? So here we go. And obviously, as you guys know, any type of like ultimate counter move in this game is a one-shot, one-kill move. So let me go ahead and just smack him down with my bat. Oh my god, this is so clean. There we go. And as you guys can see, the dummy is dead. So if we actually go ahead and add up all the damages, we have 18 plus 24 plus 50 plus 65 plus 100. And that gives us a total of 257 total damage. All right, so the next ultimate mode that we have is Speedo Sound Sonic. So let me go ahead and use the animation real quick. And this one, you could actually like, you know, move around with it. And as you guys saw right there, that did about 31% damage. All right, so the next move that we have is the Twin Blade Rush. So you pretty much just slash through the person a bunch of times. You keep slashing, and at the very end, there's a final blow just like that. And as you guys can see, that did about 39% damage. And the next move that we have is the Straight On. And bro, this one is so fun to use. You pretty much just start running like super quick, and then you just slash through the... How did I mess that up, bro? All right, let me try that one more time, bro. So you pretty much just start running around, and then you just slash through the person like so. And that one right there did about 30% damage. And then we have the Carnage, which pretty much just throws a line of shurikens downwards. And that one surprisingly did a lot less damage than I thought it would. It did about 18%. And the next move we have is this one right here, the Fourfold Flash Strike. And this one, as you guys can see, did about 35% damage. So if we actually go ahead and add up all the damages, we have 31 plus 39 plus 30 plus 18 plus 35, and we get a total of 153. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that is so much less compared to like the other characters that we just tested, bro. I think this might be like by far the weakest ultimate mode. All right, so let's go ahead and pop our ultimate mode. Here we go. It just pushed the dummy away, and as you guys could see, that did about 16% damage just by the animation alone. All right, so move number one, Thunder Kick. So this is how it looks like right here, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of wish that they reworked the ultimate mode of Genos. Like, it's been so long, and I feel like the moves are kind of outdated and just don't match the vibe of the game right now. But anyways, as you guys can see, that did about 41% damage. Move number two is the Speed Blitz Dropkick. So let's go ahead and use this real quick, and boom, there we go. And that one right there did about 49% damage. And then we have the Flame Wave Cannon. So this one right here, you pretty much just shoot a beam of fire through your hand. And let's see the damage real quick. And it looks like that one did about 34 damage. And last but not least, we have Incinerate. And the way this move works is the closer they are to you, the more damage you do. So like, let's say they're super close, you would do a lot damage if they're closer compared to if they were far away. So in our case, we did it like super close, and it looks like that did about 65% damage. So if we actually go ahead and add up all the damages, we have 16 plus 41 plus 49 plus 34 plus 65, and that gives us a total of 205 damage. And I'm not gonna lie, like I was kind of expecting more for a character like Genos, but surprisingly, he doesn't do too much damage. All right, so moving on to the next character, which is Garo, and this moveset was actually the worst rated one by you guys, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree. So let me go ahead and pop this real quick, and there actually used to be blood from your mouth, but I don't know why they removed that. And the ultimate animation does about 30% damage, which is actually not that bad. All right, so move number one, so you pretty much just smack them a bunch of times. It's kind of like consecutive punches for Saitama, but as you guys can see, that one right there did about 27% damage. All right, so next we have Final Hunts, which is probably like the most damaging big move for Garo. All right, let's check out the damage, and it looks like that one right there did about 69% damage, okay? Next, we have the rock splitting fist. So this one right here, there we go. And it looks like this one did about 38% damage. And last but not least, we have the crushed rock, and this one actually has two variations, okay? So we're gonna be testing both of them and see which one does more damage. So variation number one is pretty much this one right here. So you just like suplex them into the ground, and that one right there did about 27% damage. And now let's actually go ahead and test out the new variation that came out in the updates. So the way you do this variation is by going up close and personal to the okay, maybe not too close. Okay, that's a little too close. Maybe like right here, okay? So if I use the move, as you guys can see, it's a whole different animation now. So let's go ahead and see how much damage this one does compared to the old version. Oh, wow. Okay, so it looks like this one actually does a bit more damage, okay? So this one does 30, which is like 3 more damage than the last one. So since this one does more damage, we'll just count this one. And if we actually go ahead and do the math, we get 30 plus 27 plus 69 plus 38 plus 30. We get a total damage of 194. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the reason why people hate this moveset is actually not because of the damage. It's because you cannot catch a single person with this ultimate mode, bro. But anyways, we actually do have 2 movesets left, which is Saitama and KJ. Alright, so Saitama's ultimate mode is called Scariest mode, and obviously, as you guys saw right there, the animation did 0 damage. And the first move that we have is death counter. So obviously for this one, we also need an attacking dummy. So let me go ahead and spawn an attacking dummy. There we go. Let me put on the death counter, and here we go. And obviously, as everybody knows, this move is a one-shot, one kill. So that means it does 100% damage. Move number 2, table flip. All right, so this one is also a one-shot, one kill. Maybe you could like survive it if you're like far in the back, but most of the time it should be a one-shot, one kill. Move number 3, serious punch. And obviously this one, as you guys know, if you actually like catch them with the move, it's one shot as well. So there we go. We caught the dummy with the move, and yeah, I am pretty sure he's dead, man. He should respawn. Yeah, there we go. Move number 4, the omnidirectional punch. And obviously, as you guys know, this one is also a one-shot, one-kill move as well. So look at this thing, man. Look at this thing. Every single Saitama move is one-shot, one kill. And I'm pretty sure that... Oh my god, why am I twerking, bro? But like I was saying, I'm pretty sure the answer is clear. The strongest ultimate mode has to be Saitama's, bro. So if we do the damage real quick, we got 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100, and that gives us a total of 400 damage. And last but not least, we have the newest character to the game. Well, not really a new character. He's been around for a while, but he's been an admin character, and that is KJ. All right, so here we go. We went ahead and popped our ultimate mode, and as you guys see, the ultimate mode itself did not do any damage for the animation. But the first move that we have is the stoic bomb. So let me go ahead and check this one out real quick. So you just go up into the air and just make a bomb like this, and let's see the damage. I'm not sure if that's a one-shot. Oh my god, is it a one-shot? It was a one-shot. What the hell? So it looks like the stoic bomb is actually a one-shot, one kill. And the way this works is the closer they are, the more damage it does. So the first move, we're gonna be counting it as a one-shot, one kill. Move number 2 is the 20-20-20 dropkick, and I'm pretty sure this one is also a one-shot if I'm not wrong. So let's go ahead and check that out, bro. So look at this, man. The dummy goes back, and then you just like slide on him, hit him with the 20-20-20 dropkick, bro. Like, this move is so fire, bro. There we go. And yeah, as you guys can see, the dummy is like in a million pieces, man. All right, so the next move that we have is the 5 seasons. So for this move, you pretty much just go into the sky, and once you're in the sky, you pretty much just get a spot where you could like choose to fire. So like, I want to choose the dummy, obviously. So you choose the place where you want to fire, and as you guys can see, this is the 5 seasons. Okay, there we go. And I'm pretty sure that's one shot as well. All right, so there we go. And last but not least, we have the unlimited flex works, and obviously, bro, this one is also a one-shot kill. It actually gives you like a domain expansion as well. But yeah, man, this animation is pretty fire. It gets kind of repetitive though. Like, I've seen this animation so much, it gets annoying. But yeah, bro, this right here is the unlimited flex works. Okay, so there we go. One shot, one kill. And bro, this one surprisingly is actually a one shot, one kill for every single move as well. So just like Saitama, every single move has been one shot, one kill. So if we do the math, 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100, we get a total of 400 damage for this moveset. This is the Suryu ultimate mode, and it is one of the 10 movesets that have working ultimate modes in the strongest battlegrounds. And today I'm going to be rating every single ultimate mode, and I'm going to be rating them based off of 3 things: how much damage they do, how fun it is to use, and how good are the moves. And we're going to start this off with the strongest hero. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and use our ultimate mode. And as you can see, whenever you use your ultimate mode with Saitama, there's actually no damage that happens. And the first move that we're going to be starting off with to test on this poor weakest dummy is going to be the omnidirectional punch. So let me go ahead and do this real quick, and yeah, I don't think this is gonna be ending well for the weakest dummy, bro. As you guys can see, the weakest dummy is gonna be cooked. And yeah, there we go, bro. RIP to the weakest dummy. Hey, yo, what was that? All right, but anyways, as you guys saw, the weakest dummy literally died. So that means that move right there did 100% damage. And the next move that we're going to be testing out is the death counter. And as you guys can see, I don't think this one is going to be ending well for the weakest dummy either, bro. I'm sorry, weakest dummy, but it is what it is. So there we go. RIP to the weakest dummy. But anyways, as you all know, every single Saitama ultimate move is actually very overpowered. And I'm pretty sure every single one of them do 100% damage. So if we add all the damage up, 100, 200, 300, 400, that means 400 total damage for every single Saitama move. And the next question is, how fun is it to use the Saitama ultimate mode? And I'm not gonna lie, man, it is pretty funny, all right? So every single move is a one-shot, one kill. You can troll people with the death counter, which is one of the funnest things to do in this game. And overall, it's actually really fun. So let's go ahead and rate Saitama on our tier list. All right, so here we have our tier list. And as you guys can see, we have the S tier, the A tier, the B tier, the D tier, and the not Sigma tier. And I have no idea what that means, but Saitama is just so overpowered, and I think we just gotta put it as an S tier, bro. Like there's really no debate here. Saitama's ultimate mode is just him. And the next character that we're gonna be checking out is Garo. All right, so Garo's ultimate mode is called the Rampage mode, and his ultimate mode actually does some awakening damage as well, unlike Saitama. So there we go. Let's go and see how much damage that awakening did, and it looks like it did about 30% damage. But the first move we have for Garo's ultimate mode is called the Water Stream Rock Smashing, where you pretty much just do this. And I'm not gonna lie, that damage is not that bad either. That's about like 26% damage, I'm pretty sure. And the next move we got is the Final Hunt. So let me go and try this one out. And this is probably one of the best Garo moves out there. Let's go and see the damage. And bro, is that 69? Bro, you can't even make this up. So the Final Hunt does 69% damage, okay? And the next move we got is the Rock Splitting Fist. So let's go and check this one out. What the heck? All right, so the Rock Splitting Fist. Oh my god, why is it so laggy, man? All right, so it looks like it does about 38% damage, which is okay, not bad, not too shabby. And the last move we got is the Crushed Rock. So let's go ahead and try this one out, and there we go. And the one thing that kind of sucks about this move is it's so avoidable. But yeah, it looks like it does about 27% damage. Okay, so it does about 27% damage, which is okay. But like I did say, guys, whenever you're using the Garo moveset, man, it's just so annoying trying to land this move because it's so avoidable, bro. Like people could literally just side dash out of the move. And that brings me on to my next point about how fun this moveset is. And I'm not gonna lie, man, you know, me personally, I don't really like this moveset too much. Like I kind of wish they reworked Garo's ultimate mode because one, it's just super annoying to use against like teamers and like people that run away because all the moves are like targeted, like, you know, it's super close range. We do have a long range move, but like I did say, guys, it's so avoidable and it's just super annoying. And most of the time people just run away from your ultimate mode because you can't catch them. And in terms of the performance wise and seeing how good the moves are and stuff, I feel like the only really good move is the Final Hunts. Like for example, if I use every single move here, which is 3 moves, the weakest dummy is literally still alive. Look at this, man. All 3 moves and the weakest dummy is still alive after that, bro. So the Hero Hunter moveset, like I did say, guys, I don't want to be the type of dude to hate on this moveset, but I think a lot of people are going to agree with me here, okay? And I'm going to be putting this as a not Sigma. I don't know what this means, but it's probably the lowest tier we have here. But yeah, I'm going to be putting it as a not Sigma for now. But it looks like the next moveset we got is Speedo Sound Sonic. All right, so Sonic's ultimate mode is called Can You Even See Me? So I don't know if that's a John Cena reference, but let's go ahead and check out the animation. And it looks like the animation does about 28% damage, as you guys can see. Starting off with the Twin Blade Rush. So let's go and see how much damage this does. And if I'm not wrong, I think in like the recent updates, they actually nerfed this move. So yeah, that's pretty sad to see, bro. All right, but anyways, as you guys can see, this does about 39% damage, all right? And I'm not gonna lie, that's not that bad. But let's go ahead and check out the next move, which is the Straight On move. All right, here we go, here we go. And the thing that kind of sucks about this as well is you could block this move, all right? So it could actually be blocked, and it looks like it does about 30% damage, which is actually pretty decent. And the next move we got is the Carnage move. So let me go ahead and use this. There we go. And okay, that did like nothing, bro. That was like 18% damage right there, bro. 18% damage. Yeah, that's pretty trash, I'm not gonna lie. And last but not least, we have the Fourfold Flash Strike. And the thing about this one is you could actually use it on multiple people. All right, so we got 4 weakest dummies over here, and let me go ahead and use it real quick, and boom, there we go. We got all 4 of them. All right, so it looks like it does about 35% damage. Okay, and if we actually go ahead and add up all the damages of all the moves, we get 150% damage, which is kind of bad. It's a lot less than Garo's one, which was 190 damage. But you know what, bro, I feel like the fact that this character is so fast, and he also has like these, like, you know, teleport dashes as well, I feel like it kind of makes up for it. So it's not as bad as Garo in my opinion, because you could like catch people with your moves. It has some AoE moves like this one over here, but I don't think it's that good in terms of damage. And in terms of how fun it is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty fun moveset. you could like chase people down. You're super quick, and like I did say, guys, you do have these like super cool like teleport dashes. And if we actually go ahead and rate this, I would probably give this a like maybe like a high D tier. And like I did say, guys, the only reason why I'm doing this is because of the damage, man. So D tier for Speedo Sound Sonic. And let's go ahead and move on to the next moveset, which is going to be Genos. All right, so Genos' ultimate mode is called Maximum Energy Output. So let me go ahead and use it, and it looks like the damage for like the animation is about 16%. Okay, that's actually not that bad. And the first move we have is the Thunder Kick. So let's go ahead and check this out, and boom, there we go. And then we smash them down, and there we go. Let's go and see the damage on that thing real quick. And oh my god, that's actually pretty decent, man. So that right there does about 41% damage. That's a big improvement compared to Sonic's moves, all right? And the next move we got is the Speed Blitz Drop Kick. So let me go ahead and use this and smack him back down. And let's go ahead and check the damage real quick. And it looks like it does about 49% damage, which is actually really good as well. So Genos does a lot of damage with his moves, man. And the next move we got is the Flame Wave Cannon. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. There we go. And as you can see, the Flame Wave Cannon does about 35% damage, okay? So it's not that much compared to the first two moves, but it's still really good damage. And the next move we got is probably the craziest Genos move that we have in the entire game, which is the Incinerate. So let me go ahead and bring the dummy right over here and also heal the dummy, and let's use this at point blank. So literally right behind the dummy. Let's go ahead and use it. Oh my god, he's draining, bro. Look at his health. His health is getting drained. Oh my god. Okay, so the way the Incinerate works is I'm pretty sure the closer you are to them, the more damage it does, which makes sense. But let's go ahead and check this out. It looks like it does about 69% damage again. That's pretty insane, man. So about 69% damage. And if we actually add up all the damages for his ultimate mode, we get about 210% damage, which is actually pretty good, man. So obviously it's a lot higher than Garo and Sonic so far, but it does some pretty good damage, man. And in terms about how fun this move is, come on, bro. This moveset is probably the funnest moveset to use in the game, just due to the fact that it has so much AoE, and it's just super fun to use. And a really good thing I like about this moveset a lot. So for example, if you're fighting a group of people and they're all low, and I use my Speed Blitz Dropkick to kill one, as you guys can see, I get my cooldown off right away, and I can go ahead and use my Speed Blitz Dropkick again to get the next guy, and then I get it back again, and I can use it again to get the next guy, and so on and so forth, bro. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it is very fun to use because you get your moves back really quickly if you get a kill. So let's go ahead and rate Genos on our tier list. Me personally, I really like Genos a lot, and you know, judging the character off those three things that I did rate it off of, I think Genos may be safe to say to be a character, bro. Like, his moveset is really nice, pretty decent damage, and he's pretty fun to use as well. So I'm gonna be putting Genos as an A tier. All right, so the next character that we're gonna be using is Metalbat, and his ultimate mode is called Pumped Up. Oh my god, what just happened right there? So let's go ahead and check out the damage when we use our ultimate mode, and it looks like it does about 18% damage. And the first move we got is the Savage Tornado, where you literally just spin around your bat and cause a huge tornado, and obviously this has AoE as well. And let's go ahead and check out the damage on that real quick, and it looks like it does about 22% damage. I mean, it's not too good, it's not too bad. I feel like it's okay. All right, it's okay. And the next move we got is the Brutal Beatdown. So let's go ahead and check this out. And this one, it's like a combo move where you literally just, like, you know, smack them with your bat. You keep going and you keep going. At the end, there's a final jump, and then you literally just jump at the guy like so. And let's go ahead and check out the damage real quick. All right, and it looks like it does 50% damage. Okay, that's actually really valid, man. 50% damage for this move. That's really good, bro. All right, so the next move we got is Strength Difference. So let me go ahead and use this real quick, and boom, and now we smack him with the bat. Yes sir, there we go. We smacked him across the entire map. Let's go ahead and check out the damage. Oh my god, dude, that is some insane damage right there. So that's like 65% damage right there, dude. So 65% damage for the Strength Difference, and that's really good. And last but not least, we have the Death Blow. And there we go. Oh my god. Obviously, this move has the name Death in it, so that pretty much just tells you this move is a one-shot, one-kill move. So it should do 100% damage. Look at that, bro. We literally just packed up the weakest dummy right there. All right, so if we add up all the damage for this character's ultimate mode, we get about 255% damage, which is actually really good. I'm pretty sure that's more than the Genos one, bro. And in terms of how fun this character is to use, I'm not gonna lie, it's a very fun character. Like, we have a bunch of like AoE moves like the Savage Tornado, and of course, it literally just sends them flying in the sky. And we also have a Death death counter type of move as well, which is called the death blow. And you can pretty much bait some people into hitting you. And if you miss, you also have this thing as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's pretty fun to use in my opinion. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. It does some pretty decent damage. And I'm gonna be putting Metal Bat right on A tier as well, okay? So right behind Genos, we're gonna be putting Metal Bat. And it looks like the next character that we got is Atomic Samurai. All right, so Atomic Samurai's ultimate mode is called the Scorching Blade. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. And I'm pretty sure this should send the dummy flying, bro. And there we go. Oh my god. So already I could tell that does a lot more damage than the other moves. So it looks like the ultimate activation does 35% damage. All right, so the first move is called the Sunset. So I was gonna check this out, and I'm pretty sure they actually like, yeah, look at this, man. They reworked this in like the recent, no, not the recent, like 2 updates ago. So you're now able to move around with it, which makes it so much more overpowered. And oh my god, look at that damage right there, bro. That is some insane damage. So that right there is about 63% damage. And like I did say, guys, that is a lot. All right, and the next move we got is the Solar Cleave move. And I'm pretty sure I could use this from long range as well, because it is a long range move. And there we go. All right, so I was gonna check out the damage on this thing real quick, and it looks like it does about 29% damage. And that's not too bad. I feel like it's okay. Maybe the other moves do a lot more. So let's gonna check out the rest of them. All right, so the third move we got is the Sunrise move, and this is a cutscene move. Like, okay, I just completely missed. All right, let's try that one more time, and there we go. All right, so let's gonna check out the damage on this move, and there we go. We're slashing them up, and come on, how much damage is that, bro? How much damage is that? That looks like it is about 47% damage, man. All right, so 47% damage. That's like almost half of the dummy's like health gone. So yeah, that's actually really good. And last but not least, we have the Atomic Slash. And the thing about this move, bro, I feel like I'm pretty sure it's like a one-shot move or almost one-shot move, but it is so hard to land. Like literally 90% of the time, you're probably gonna be like missing this move because people just run out the move and stuff. So like I did say, guys, it's really difficult to land, but if you do land it, it does some pretty decent damage, man. Look, he died. 100 damage, man. So yeah, like I did say, guys, you know, it's a cool move and all, but I just feel like it's just a little bit difficult to land in my opinion, okay? But yeah, if we actually go ahead and add up all the damage of Atomic Samurai's ultimate mode, we get 274% damage, which is actually really good. So the damage is pretty good. The character is actually really fun to use as well. Like I did say, you could like have a bunch of people and stuff. Like for example, if I spawn in a bunch of dummies like this, you can pretty much get all of them with like your moves. Like look at this, bro. I got every single one, and then I could use this. So yeah, the character is actually really fun to use, and it does some pretty decent damage. But the thing that kind of like, you know, breaks the deal for me is like the last move, which is the cussing move, because most of the time when you try to use this, man, people just run away and you just end up missing the move. The Sunrise move is, I feel like that one's not too hard to land, but yeah, for the most part, the moveset is pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and rate Atomic Samurai as a B tier. So you know, I feel like the Atomic Slash is just kind of a deal breaker for me. Like it's a really good move. It's a one-shot, one-kill move, but it's just so hard to land in my opinion, man. The next moveset we got is Tatsumaki, and her ultimate mode is called Berserk. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. There we go. This was actually pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure it should do some decent damage as well. So it looks like it does about 21% damage, which is actually which is not that bad. I mean, it's okay. And the first move we got is the Cosmic Strike, and this one pretty much just summons a meteor out of outer space, and as you can see, the meteor is coming down. And yeah, RIP to that W, man. Let's go ahead and check out the damage real quick, and it looks like it does about 53% damage, which is actually really decent, man. So 53% damage for that meteor. And the next move we got is the Psychic Ricochet. So let's go ahead and check this out. So there we go. Okay, there we go. Now it's finally working, man. So yeah, this one low-key reminds me of Omnidirectional Punch. Let's go ahead and check out the damage real quick. All right, so it looks like this move does about 41% damage, which is actually really decent as well. And the next move we got is the Terrible Tornado. So let's go ahead and check this one out. And I'm pretty sure this one is probably like the most damaging move out of all of them. So you pretty much just like smack them into the ground. Wait for it. There we go. Hold on. We smack them into the ground, and as you can see, we break their skull. And then there's a big tornado that happens. Look at this, bro. That's an insane tornado. And let's go and check out the damage. And oh my god, that's like 95% damage right there, dude. 95% damage right there. And last but not least, we have the Sky Snatcher. So let me go and use this real quick. You pretty much just go up into the sky, and then you smack him back down into the floor. Let's go and check out that damage real quick. And it looks like the damage is about 28%. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's pretty decent, all right? It's pretty decent. And if we actually go ahead and add up all the damage for Tatsumaki's ultimate mode, we get 238% 6%. And in terms of how fun this character is, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really fun because sometimes you can just go up to people, go up into the sky, and then just yeet them off the map. Yeah, as you guys can see, I just threw the weakest dummy on top of the mountains or out of the map. I have no idea. So I was going to rank this on our tier list. All right, so I'm going to be putting Tatsumaki as a A tier, okay? I feel like the Tatsumaki moveset is actually really good, and it's pretty fun to use as well. And the next character that we got here is Suryu. So let me go ahead and use the ultimate mode real quick. And yeah, I am sorry for weakest dummy, but we got to do what we got to do. We literally just hit him with the ultimate right there. Let's go ahead and check out the damage real quick. And it looks like it does about 20% damage. All right, so the first move we got here is the Rising Fist move. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. And yeah, that does not look like an ultimate move at all. I'm just gonna be honest, man. But it looks like it does about 21% damage, okay? And the next move we got is the Twin Fangs move. So let me go ahead and use this. There we go. Bro, this low-key reminds me of Brutal Beatdown. Like, you know, Metal Bat's ultimate move. Okay, the damage looks like it does about 40%. Okay, it's okay. Not too bad, not too bad. And last but not least, we have the Earth Splitting Strike. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. And yeah, this one right here is actually a cussing move, so it looks pretty nice. Look at this, bro. This is actually pretty fire. Look at this. That is fire. So you pretty much just hit that and they get flung across the entire map. I am not running over there, bro. Let me go ahead and just teleport the dummy. Dummy? Hey, bro, are you okay? What is going on to the weakest dummy, bro? Alright, guys, so I couldn't buy KJ, so I do have KJ at home, and let me show you guys what KJ at home looks like.
Oh my god, bro.
Look at this 2020 dropkick. Yeah, I don't know what happens to the weakest dummy, but in terms of the damage, it looks like we have about 61% damage, okay? So 61% damage on the weakest dummy with the third move, and obviously we don't have a fourth move just yet, but let's go ahead and calculate the damage so far. And the total damage we get is 142, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, that is kind of trash, okay? Like, it's pretty trash. All right, so the Suryu moveset, the damage was pretty bad. In terms of how fun it is, I don't know, man, it's not that fun. Performance-wise, it was okay. I'm gonna be putting this as a D tier, okay? I'm gonna be putting it as a D tier. All right, so the next moveset that we have here is the Gojo moveset, and there is no ultimate mode for Gojo, but yeah, his moveset, like, if you don't use Infinity, you can't use anything except for this move right here. This move right here, and yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, there is technically no ultimate mode. If I use Infinity on the other hand, as you guys can see, I do like one shot to almost anything and everything. I don't know if I should rank this because technically it doesn't have an ultimate mode, but I guess you could say Infinity is ultimate mode. I don't know, bro. But let's just rank it for the sake of the video. In case you count Infinity as an ultimate mode, I would say this one is pretty much like S tier. Like, it does one shot every single move. So S tier for Gojo if you count Infinity as the ultimate mode, okay? And last but not least, we have the KJ movesets. I can't really use the KJ moveset, but from what I've seen so far, KJ's ultimate mode is called the 20 series, and he has 3 moves. 3 moves is called Stoic Bomb, 20-20-20 Dropkick, and the 5 Seasons. And like I did say, I don't have the Robux to buy, so I can't really show you that. I think in the next update, we're probably going to be getting a free KJ, so all those people that donated like 4 million Robux right there, I feel like they're just kind of wasting their Robux, bro, because KJ is able to be free soon, okay? So in terms of KJ's ultimate mode, I'm pretty sure every single move is like a one-shot, one kill, so obviously we're going to be putting it as S tier as well, okay? So this is the final ranking right over here. So today, I'm going to be becoming 6 different characters and using all of their ultimate modes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this banger video. Alright, so the first character that we're starting off with is Saitama, aka the strongest hero. Alright, what is happening over here? Why is everybody just gathered up? There we go, we just hit them all with the punch, and now let's go ahead and try to get our ultimate mode. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Saitama's the easiest character in this game to get your ultimate with, bro. Like, I got my ultimate by just fighting one person. Like, how fast was that? Alright, and I'm not gonna lie, this dude right here is pretty much dead. So there we go, RIP to him. And as you guys can see, I now have my serious mode, okay? Bro, why is this guy back? Like, dude, it's not personal, man. It was just business. Like, I don't know why people get so mad when you kill them once in a fighting game. Like, you know what, bro? Hit me, man. Alright, I dare you to hit me. I dare you to hit me, man. What you gonna do, buddy? What you gonna do? So there we go. We just caught this guy lacking with a table flip. And bro, he just has to sit there and accept his fate out. Oh, what? Yo! Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. All right, we can talk this out, bro. We can talk this out. Please. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. I am so dead now. Like, you can't. Oh my god. Whoever just did that serious punch, I love you. Bro, I think that just saved my life. I'm gone. Bro, I'm out of here. I am gone. Okay, never mind. Yeah, make sure you guys never run away from a Sonic because it doesn't work. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill this guy and pop our ultimate. And the thing that kind of sucks with Saitama is you can only use one move per ultimate. So yeah, this might take a little while, but we pretty much used table flip already. And we have 3 more moves, which is death counter, serious punch, and omnidirectional punch, okay? Bro, I dare you to throw it. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we just caught this guy lacking with the death counter after he threw a trash can at us. And yeah, man, RIP to this guy right over here. So yeah, that right there was the death counter move. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what that is. Alright, so it looks like we're getting teamed on right now. I'm not sure if you guys have been noticing the same thing as me, but like the teamers in this game have literally multiplied, bro. Like there are so many teamers in this game, it's not even funny anymore, bro. But yeah, we just got our ultimate. There we go. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? As you guys can see, I am literally 1 HP as well, but it's okay. Bro, I am literally 1 HP. I am literally 1 HP. Okay, we have to be very careful here because like if he hits me once, I'm pretty much dead, bro. I have no health. I can't regen. And hold on. And there we go. Alright, so we just caught this guy lacking with the serious punch. I'm pretty sure we got 2 of them. So there are 3 teamers on me and we got 2 of them with the serious punch. And I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty clutch, man. Alright, so yeah, we just got 2 of the teamers. That was pretty clutch, man. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of myself for doing that. Alright, last but not least, we have the omnidirectional punch. So there we go. Alright, so we just caught this guy lacking with the omnidirectional punch. Hey, yo! What was that guy? Oh, did he leave? Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, it looks like the person that we got with the omnidirectional punch just left the game. But yeah, that's pretty much Saitama. Let's move on to the next character. And the next character that we have here is Garo, and our ultimate mode is called the Rampage mode. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the Kyoto combo on this guy right over here, alright? So we use this, and right after this, we use this. Okay.
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been a big fan of Garo, like, ever since he came into the game. So, like, if you guys don't know already, Garo's my main character, so I really like using Garo. Oh my god, okay, never mind. I take that back. This dude literally just popped his ultimate, bro. Alright, we have to be careful. Alright, imagine we kill this guy while he has ultimate activated, bro. Like, that is gonna be so sad. We throw him at the tree, and now we get a tree combo. Did he give up? There's no way this guy just gave up, bro. You literally have ultimate, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think this guy literally just gave up because we got him in a crazy combo. So, alright. Oh my god, how did I miss that, bro? Alright, so there we go. We just popped our ultimate mode with Garo. Let's go ahead and check out our moveset. So we got Water Stream, Rock Splitting. We got the Final Hunts, Rock Splitting Fist, and Crushed Rock. So yeah, this move right here is probably my favorite one because you can literally just catch people lacking. And now we use this. And then we use the third move, and there we go. RIP to this guy over here. Let's go ahead and get the other guy that's trying to run away. Don't even try it. Oh my god. He really tried to throw that trash can. Oh! Okay, you know what? I'm not scared. I still thought. Oh! Oh my god, okay, yeah, guys, I think we're... Oh, wait, what? Wait. Oh, bro, he literally just saved my life. Bro, that Garo literally just saved my life. I was literally gonna die in that table flip, bro. Okay, hold on, bro. Why is this... Bro, hold on, bro. Who does this guy think he is, man? Let me go ahead and pack this... Oh, my ult... Okay, alright. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna steal this kill, okay? So there we go. I literally just hopped into his praise peril with my own praise peril. So RIP to that guy over there, okay? And now let's get this guy over here. Alright, but in terms of Garo's ultimate mode, there are some ups and downs. Okay, bro, this Tatsumaki Samurai is kind of he's kind of going crazy, bro. What is happening? Oh my god, bro, what is happening right now? Why am I literally about to die? I am literally 1 HP. Hold on, let me go ahead and just pack up this Atomic Samurai real quick. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, Garo's ultimate moveset, like, it has ups and downs. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I feel like it's just kind of slow. Like, I feel like you could... Oh my god, okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like you could actually run away from Garo's ultimate, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so the next character that we have here is Genos, and our ultimate is called Maximum Energy Output. Alright, so we have a bunch of people fighting over here, so there we go. We just caught somebody lacking with our jet dive. And now we use this, and the thing I like about this is you can literally snipe people, bro. I literally just sniped that guy from all the way over there, and let me go ahead and just, you know, finish the job. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So let me go ahead and just finish this guy off real quick. And now we side dash, pop a jet dive. Bop, there we go. Alright, so we just killed this guy by popping our ultimate in his face. So RIP to that guy, and as you can see, our moveset is pretty... I'm pretty sure everybody knows the Genos move. Okay, bro, why are you hitting me? Why are you... Alright, and now we catch this guy lacking. There we go. And then we use this. I kind of... Oh my god, bro, what? How did he just cancel my move with that, bro? Oh my god, yeah. I don't think I could outrun a Sonic, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's not looking good here, okay? It's not looking good. Alright, we use this. There we go. And as soon as we get down, we use this move. So, RIP to... Alright, so the next character that we have here is Speed O Sound Sonic, alright? So, yeah, Sonic's a pretty interesting character. A lot of people kind of give this character a bad name because they just spam the move and run away, but I think it's good. Alright, so there we go. We just popped our ultimate mode on this person over here. Bro, why are you trying to run? Like, you cannot run, bro. This is our moveset over here. It's a pretty self-explanatory moveset, so let me go ahead and catch this person lacking. There we go. And, yeah, man, it's very OP. I remember Sonic used to be a lot more OP, but they've been nerfing Sonic a lot. Alright, so we use this, and then we use this right here, and now we run. And now we run for our lives. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this guy is dead. So RIP to that guy over there. And bro, why is this guy trying to hide? Like, I literally see you, bro. Let me go ahead and get him in a wall combo. There we go. After the wall combo, we go ahead and follow up with this. There we go. And yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's pretty much dead, alright? So RIP to him. But yeah, the one thing I really like about the Sonic ultimate is it's like one of the fastest ultimates in the game. Like, you can't run from a Sonic ultimate. Like, that's what I like about it a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, this guy is pretty much dead. So let's go ahead and just finish him off with this over here. So there we go, we just packed him up. And now let's go ahead and move on to the next character. Alright, so the next character that we have here is Metal Bat, and our ultimate is called Pumped Up. Alright, so the cool thing about Metal Bat's ultimate mode that a lot of people don't know is if people hit you, your ultimate bar still goes up, alright? So even if people hit you or you hit other people, your ultimate bar is always going to be going up. And this is our moveset over here. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the moveset is, but let's go ahead and catch this guy lacking with a Savage Tornado. There we go. Alright. Alright, so Metal Bat is a pretty self-explanatory character. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what Metal Bat does. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the last and final character, which is going to be Atomic Samurai. Alright, so Atomic Samurai is the latest character in the game that has an ultimate mode. So obviously Tatsumaki is as well, but Tatsumaki doesn't have a ultimate just yet. Okay, this Bacon has a death wish, bro. There we go. RIP to that Bacon right there. But our moveset is pretty much Sunset, Solar Cleave, Sunrise, and Atomic Slash. The last two moves of the Atomic Samurai are actually cutscene moves, which are actually pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and look at those in a little bit. Let me go ahead and just pack up the... Alright, there we go. We just got two people with one move. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're dead now. I think I missed this move, but I had to pop it because my ultimate just ran out. So yeah, RIP to those people over there, alright? Alright, so this right here is the third move of Atomic Samurai, and the third move and fourth move, like I said earlier, are cutscene moves. And look how crazy this looks, bro. It looks pretty crazy, alright? So that right there is the third move. Alright, so that's pretty much all the ultimate modes in the game right now. Obviously, we're still waiting for the Tatsumaki ultimate mode, but yeah, for now, this is all that we have. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys next time.